good afternoon and welcome to sunny Spain, SAFC Fan TV. We are in our Spanish studio today. We are in Albia, which is just, if you don't know where Albia is, it's about an hour away from Alicante. And well, weather's nice outside, about 15 degrees, so it's not really speedo weather, but nice and sunny anyway. So welcome to Spain, where we will bring you live commentary this afternoon of Accrington Stanley versus Sunderland. Hopefully 3 points in the bag for us and maybe even top of the league. I'm joined by the super fit Dino. He's had 2 weeks at the gym now. How you doing, Dino?
Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. How are you?
I'm not so bad. Have you had a good day so far?
Well, I finished work at 7 o'clock this morning and haven't been to sleep since, so a bit on the tired side, but just ready for the match now, really.
Fair enough. All right. Don't forget, of course, we are live, which means you can join us via the live chat if you wish to do so. If you want to join in, already on there. Chris311 is there. Gordon, who has got very good eyesight, telling us the team. We do also have the team scrolling across the bottom of the screen just to help you out there. Hogan, your dad said send him a postcard. Postcards, Raimundo, postcards are not sent anymore. Just go on Facebook and we'll send you some pictures. Emma is there, Emma Hansen, who is already in our draw for the Bolton the seat on the bus and the Bolton ticket. We'll tell you more about that very soon. Michaelian Allen, who is Trinidad Mackham, I believe, says good day, fellas. Tane is on there.
Oh, Tane.
Oh, no, not Tane. It's Tane, of course it is. How's the weather in Spain? The weather in Spain is sunny, about 15 degrees, so it's not the warmest, but it's okay. How's the weather back home? I was talking to Karen a little bit earlier, and she said it's sunny back in Sunderland, we do believe. So we have got the team for you, and Dino, with his big bushy ginger beard, is going to read that out for you, aren't you?
Right, so for Sunderland, it's Hoffman in goal. On the left back is Serkin. In the centre is Flanagan and Doyle, and on the right is Bailey Wright. So it looks like we're going 4 at the back. In the middle is apparently Daniel and Lyndon Gooch. On the left of the attacking midfield is Embleton. In the middle is Pritchard, and on the right is Giorgio. And up front is Mr. Stewart.
What, Rod?
No, Mr. Stewart.
Rod Stewart?
Who's Rod Stewart?
Do you think he's sexy?
Who's Rod Stewart?
Do you want my body?
No.
Well, Maggie May. Want me body? Maggie May want my body. Oh,
you need to pack it in with these references, like.
All right, okay. If you might have seen this week as well, the FA Cup winning side of 1973 were given the freedom of the city. All strangers to you as well, Dino. Yes. You got to learn who they are, man. It's our history. Did you do the subs as well? What about on the bench?
Oh, on the bench for Sunderland.
Well, do you have?
I've got 2 on the bench for Sunderland. Is Anthony Patterson, Aidan O'Brien, Armbet Jamali, Jack Diamond, Josh Hawkes, Trey Hume, and Denver Hume.
Oh well,
the 2 Humes.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Fair enough. Karen on the chat says, "Can't believe he's left me." I swore at us as well. Well, you've got to look after Colin, Karen. It's all right. What we'll do, I will send you and Raimundo a postcard. We'll do that. Just very quickly, I must tell you, we are doing a competition which is open to members only, where you can win yourself a trip to Bolton on the 29th of January. We've got the minibus, we've got the speaker with the tunes, we've got the microphone, we've got everything all the way down. If you want to join the rest of the team, we're all there, me and Dino and Terry and Michael Bowers and Conrad, and who else is going?
Jack Dodds.
Jack Dodds is going. And we're all there. We're all on the bus. And we've got a ticket. And you can be part of it. All you have to do, you have to be a member of the channel, first of all. If you're not a member and you want to join, then you can enter the competition. There is a link in the description below. Just click on that. It's only £1.99. Join the channel, and then you just you send. I'll tell you what we'll do. We've got a little advert here. It'll give us time to just pick my nose while it's on. And me back in the Sunderland studio, we'll tell you all about our trip to Bolton if you'd like to enter. Hi, I'm here to tell you about a fantastic competition we are running on SAFC Fan TV. It is open to members only, and we are giving one lucky member a chance to join us on our trip to Bolton when Bolton play Sunderland on Saturday, the 29th of January. The lucky winner will get a place on the bus with all the SAFC Fan TV team. We're all travelling down there. Yes, you will have to endure Terry singing all the way down. You will also be given a free ticket to get into the ground and, of course, transport home. You must be 18 years or older because the chances are we will end up in a pub at some point during the day as well. You must also live sort of in the region so that you can make it to one of the pickup points to get you on and off the bus to travel down to Bolton. As we've already said, you must be a member of the channel. If you're not already a member, you can join. It is only £1.99, and there is a link in the description below. Just click on that. You can join. Then once you are a member, all you have to do is express your interest by sending your name as it appears on YouTube to our email address, which is safcfantv73@gmail.com. Just tell us you're interested in being put into the draw for the competition to win the tickets and the travel to Bolton Wanderers. We will draw the winner live on the Sunday Bunch on Sunday, the 23rd of January. So good luck to you all. Get yourselves in the competition, and we hope to see you at Bolton with the rest of the team. Thanks very much. Bye-bye. And you know what? And then it just went all over the bed and it went a right mess. Oh,
We're in Spain. Whatever happens in Spain stays in Spain.
right, okay, fair enough. Did you watch that? I missed that. Yeah, and so if you want to join that, I'll tell you now, there's only 6 people in the draw at the moment. So you've got a chance. It's going to be drawn a week on Sunday. If you want to come and join us, be a good laugh. We'll vlog it on the way down as well. Also, back to the chat then. Let's have a look. Thane says the 2 Humes on there. Brian Clare, Watford to beat the enemy 2-0. Emma, it's not fair, Karen. Make Phil sleep in Colin's bed when he gets back. Colin doesn't even sleep in his own bed anyway. And Nefarious Dave says, hello, lads. Gordon, who's got really good eyesight, says, why don't we get Defoe in place of Johnson? Right. What about the Accrington Stanley team then, Dino? Do you want to read these out? And number 38 has got a bit of a rude surname, but we'll read it anyway. All right.
Right. So in goal for them is a 7.
No. What? Saving. He's always saving.
You know he's 7.
Nobody's in goal. He's saving. Toby's always saving.
Right. Saving's in goal. On the right is Sykes. In the middle is Nottingham, and on the left is I'm a wanker. I'm not, but you know that's his name.
It's not his name.
It is. How would you pronounce that?
Aman. Oh, it could be. Right.
On the right of the midfield is Clark. In the centre is Butcher and Pell, and on the left is Hamilton. Just behind the striker is Sullivan and McConville, and up front is Bishop.
Oh, I hope he gets a bashing today. Well, what we should do? We do it every time we play. Every time we play them, we always say, give them a bashing. What about the subs?
On the bench for them is Liam Isherwood, Harvey Rogers, J. Rich Baglulu, Russell Longlow, Jack Nolan, David Morgan, and Jovan Malcolm. That's some hard names to say that.
It's all right. They're just on the bench anyway. So Accrington Stanley today then, Dino. What about a prediction from you?
2-1 Sunderland.
As simple as that.
Simple as that, aye. We need to bounce back after the Lincoln game. I mean, it was an awful, awful performance. We didn't really create many chances. And it was the Chris Maguire show. Do you know what I mean? Chris Maguire ran that game. So I think the lads will bounce back. We've got a stronger team than we did. We've got Giorgio back in there. We've Wright back in there in the defence. So, I mean, we've got players on the way back. We've got Hoffman back in goal. So I think we'll bounce back. I think it was just one of them days where Lincoln turned up and we didn't.
All right. Karen on the chat says, is the bus trip for fans only? I think she means only fans. Possibly. Gordon, who's got really good eyesight, says, what are you doing tonight, Karen? Oh, chat our lass up. We're away in Spain, and he thinks he's going to go around my house and see our lass. Shout out to DJ Earth on there. He's going to keep us up to speed, I would imagine, with all the scores as they happen. He said, Seaburn looks nice, lads. Well, apparently, we've been on the phone with our lass, and she said Seaburn's quite nice today. This is actually Albia. I don't know where my little live thing's gone off there. It doesn't matter anyway. Also, David Walker saying, hi, Philly and Dino. He's going for a 2-1 win. David Walker is actually in the draw as well for the seat on the bus. As is Kevin Caden. Kevin's in the draw as well. I want to give a round of applause to Kevin because he's donated £5 via the super chat. Thank you very much. Great show on Thursday night. Put me down for 2-0 win, lads. Don't forget, of course, we are live and you can use the chat free of charge. However, this channel doesn't make a profit and it does cost money to run. So if you would like to donate to the running costs of the channel, you can do that via the super chat. You'll see there's a little $sign at the bottom of the live chat there. You click on that, select the amount you'd like to donate, and it's all gratefully accepted. And as we said, it does help with the running costs of the channel. So thanks to you, Kevin, for that, £5. And Kevin is another name that's in the draw for the trip to Bolton. Brian Halliday is there. Congratulations to the 73 SFC team and the Freedom of the City. Do you know who they are, the 73 team? They played at Roker Park. Do you know where that is?
That's the playing fields down the bottom, isn't it?
Playing fields, Roker Park, man.
That's just fields.
Roker Park.
What,
no, that's the park, Roker Park. You know Roker Park. You know where Sunderland used to play.
Sunderland's always played a stable life for me, right?
Tell me you're joking.
No.
Right, okay. Oh, God, honestly. David Millie 3, one of the lads is saying down here. Justin Rico, good morning. Tuning in from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Say hello to my friend Anthony. Let's get it. Fair enough. Brian Halliday says help. Marianne and Carl Taylor, our friends in Boston, Massachusetts. Can we have a round of applause for Marianne and Carl? Carl, hopefully, I don't think you've been too well. I think you've been in and out of hospital. So, Carl, we hope everything goes all right for you there. $5 they've donated. Says, hi, boys. Glad Hoffman is back. Diaku's still weak for me, but going for a 3-0 win. Any win will do it all. I'm fairly confident that the lineup is on the screen at the moment. Good following from Sunderland as per usual. The teams are coming out. Sunderland have got the end behind that goal, and we normally get the side as well. Well, we have when I've been down there. So I'm hoping that's the same. Steve M73. Hello, lads. Tuning in from Glasgow. Boof. Glasgow kiss.
You just nearly knocked me out there.
So, and final score in the Championship, Luton 3, Bournemouth 2. I do believe that was a 97th minute goal. And we know about 98th minute goals.
99-minute goals.
So, is what we know about. Teams are coming out anyway. Accrington, do you look worried looking at them?
I mean, looks on receiving, aren't they? I mean, I don't know where are they in the table. Are they doing any good? Mid-table or something?
I think they're 11th. Something like that, I think.
So, like, if people are going into this game saying, oh, we're going to walk over them because it's just Accrington Stanley, I mean, I mean, we thought that about the Lincoln game, and look what happened there. We need to turn up, play with best football. I mean, the pitch doesn't look too bad. It looks better than our pitch, to be fair. Our pitch was dreadful on Tuesday. It was absolutely awful. So we've got a strong team out. Hopefully we can do the business. But I'm not looking at this game as we're going to walk over them. It's going to be a tough game no matter what. They're a League One side just like us. Anyone can win on the given day.
Well, if they win, I think if they're going to do it, they do it right. Wham. The Wham Stadium.
Oh.
Hey, Harvey, old man.
You're not like...
Oh, God, honestly, these jokes are just wasted.
I need to put you in here with me dad or something. You'll get them.
Your dad's about like 30 years older than me.
Aye, that's the kind of banter you've got.
Oh, no, but I'm that age though now. I am actually. In fact, your dad's probably only... How old's your dad?
70.
70. So he's 12 years older than me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's terrible. Jeff Holcroft, Spannerman, says the weather is nice in Roca. Hugo is there. Hugo, our friend in Portugal. And Karen says, young Jack is down there, but just young Jack on his own.
Just young Jack on his own, is he? Right. Aye, because what did I say? Oh, just Jack's went.
Oh, I don't know, anyway. So, right. How many balls are going over the fans into the field? Yes, that normally happens at this ground as well. They normally end up in people's backyards and so on. Emma Hansen says Dino is too young. Trust me, he's not that young actually. How old are you?
Coming up 30.
You're nearly 30. I mean, he is nearly 30. It's that big ginger beard what makes him look 40. Right, Sunderland are going to be kicking off. Dino's going to do the commentary. I'll do the bits in between. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Away you go, Dino.
We are off and underway, and the ball is with Tom Flanagan just at the back. Tom Flanagan just knocks it over to Bailey Wright, who puts the ball forward, looking for Ross Stewart, but it's headed away by Accrington, standing a little bit ahead. Tennessee in the middle.
Hey!
Bishop will bring it down under control, but it's just a little bit scrappy in the middle here. It's found its way over to number 36, Clark, who knocks it forward, looking for Bishop.
Bash him!
Sunderland win the header. Number 6 has it. Butcher, who knocks it forward, but only as far as Flanagan, who knocks the ball forward. It's been brought down by Nottingham, who knocks the ball forward again, but straight through to Hoffman's hands. 40 seconds gone. It's a bit of a scrappy start. He just rolls it out to Doyle, who gives it back to Hoffman. Hoffman now getting closed down by Bishop. He'll go along down the right side looking for Bailey Wright, who did control it, but he's hit it off an Accrington standing player, and it's out for a Sunderland throw in.
If your dad's only 12 years older than me, how does he look so much older? Because he looks about 30 years older than me, doesn't he, really?
He does. Yeah, he's had a bad paper.
Oh, we love Raymondo. He's great, man.
Certainly do. And he balls back and play. Ross Stewart brings the ball down. I thought he won a free kick, but I think they've just given it for either a handball or offside on Ross Stewart. So it's a free kick just in the centre circle for Accrington Stanley. Who I believe that's Sykes there. Sykes in Nottingham.
Sykes Pop. Sykes Pop. No. Weird, man. Honestly, I'm working with idiots.
I'm working with old people. Anyway, Nottingham launches the ball down the right side, looking for Bishop. It'll bounce through the Clark. It'll bounce through the Clark, who headed forward to Bishop. It's hit. Is it kept in by Sunderland? Sunderland will win the free kick. Sunderland's won the free kick.
Was that Gooch going over again for the?
No, I think that was second.
That's all right.
It's actually not. No, he's giving a free.
Shout out to Frank Andrews, who's in sunny Malta. Brian Halliday, Sykes' Pop FFS.
What Pop?
Sykes'?
No. Never heard of it.
Tino.
Never heard of it.
Oh, Villa Pop.
What?
Villa Pop.
No. Anyway, it is a free kick to Sunderland. Hoffman will launch the ball down the field, looking for Ross Stewart. Ross Stewart wins the head, but he's went down with a head injury. The referee has stopped play for Ross Stewart as he's just banged his head.
Right, just very quickly, we've got a goal flash coming in from League One. It is Crewe Alexandra 0, Shrewsbury 1, thanks to DJ Earth for that. And also another goal flash coming in, Gillingham 1, Burton Albion 0. They are the scores so far. Sunderland in their yellow and blue kit, and they're kicking from right to left. And it's going to be a free kick to.
No, it wasn't. It was a drop ball. Sykes gives it.
I do apologise.
Sykes gives it to Nottingham, who knocks it all the way back to Savin. Savin now closed down by Pritchard. He will go long, but it's a bad kick out. Sunderland will retrieve the ball in the middle. It's a bit scrappy here. Embleton's bullied off it by Bishop. And McConville will spread the ball out wide to number 7, Sullivan. Sullivan goes past Circle and goes to the byline, whips it into the middle, cleared by Doyle. Pritchard will knock the ball on, but it's only as far as Nottingham, just on the halfway line. Nottingham now will knock it all the way back to Savin. 3.5 minutes gone. Savin just has the ball on the edge of his own box. He will go long. It's another bad kick. It's headed forward by Sunderland, but it's only as far as Nottingham, who's still on the halfway line. Nottingham spreads the ball out to the right side, looking for Sullivan. Sullivan will head the ball into the middle. Bishop brings it down, tries to flick it on to number 8, Pell, but he's not too far, and Sunderland have got a throw in just near the corner flag.
Right, there's a correction on the score. It's Crewe 0, Shrewsbury 0. It was offside. Brian Halliday. Does Dino know Jack Shit? Do you know Jack Shit?
I know Jack Dodds.
Oh, right, all right. Back in play, Dino.
Yeah, back in play. Looks like McConville now. McConville knocks it back to Nottingham. Nottingham now launches the ball down again, down the right side and straight through to Hoffman. I mean, there's a lot of long balls going on here. Hoffman throws it all the way out to the right side to, I believe this is Bailey Wright. It's really hard to see with the sun being on that side of the pitch. Giorgio now. Giorgio looks for the pass inside to Ross Stewart. He somehow found him. Ross Stewart now bursting into the middle. He's just about 20 yards out. He just turns on the outside
put him through
and gives it to Embleton. Embleton to Daniel, who passes over to Pritchard now. Pritchard looking for Gooch. Gooch now running down the left side of the box. Goes to the byline, whips it towards the back post. Header by Stewart! What a save! What a save! Ross Stewart with a header at the back post. He heads it towards the ground. It takes a massive.
He did well saving that.
Yeah, that's
saving that. The goalie saving. Toby saving.
It was a great. It's to be fair, Ross Stewart should probably do a lot better from it. He heads it into the ground, but the keeper does a really good save from the top corner after the bounce. So corner to Sun, 5 minutes in, first chance of the game. Embleton will whip it in. Embleton whips it towards the middle. Keeper will punch it out. But it's a foul.
Back to the chat then, down here. David Miller says, was Dino dropped into Sunderland by a bloody extraterrestrial? Well, maybe so. Tony Lee, all right, Monkey, and the SAFC historian.
Who's Tony Lee?
Tony Lee, by the way, is... we've got a picture of him somewhere. Oh yeah, that's Tony Lee there. If you he sits in the West Stand at the games. If you ever see him, just make sure you say hello to him. That's Tony Lee there. That's who he is. Right then, we've got to also give a shout out to Chris Prince, who's donated £5 via a super sticker. Round of applause. Don't forget, you can help with the running of the channel via the super chat or super stickers. It's much appreciated. Every penny goes to help with the running cost of the channel. If you want to do that, there is a $sign at the bottom of the live chat. Just click on that, and there's a slider to select how much you would like to donate. So thank you, Chris Prince, for doing that as well. 0-0. We're in the 7th minute. So we can see Jack Dodds, because the camera normally picks him out. And there, all you got to look is for his bouffant hairdo, which, well, we just can't see there. Never mind. He's probably chatting up the ladies.
I've been there.
Have you?
Yeah, I went. I think it was the 2nd season. I think I went there.
Me and Karen went. Karen says, why is there a crane holding up the stand? Because there's in this stand where they, I don't know.
Well, behind there, that wasn't there before. I don't think that stand there behind there. Do you know that's where all the like food and that was for the away fans? I don't know if it was there when you went, but it was. Right. Just literally being built.
Right, fair enough. Why do these League One keepers play out of their skins against Sunderland? That's Steve up in Glasgow. It was a cracking save from saving. He did his job, didn't he? He was saving. Flanagan looks as though he's busted his nose. Dino looks like he's busted his nose as well. Oh, that's just your face.
Anyway, back in play. Sullivan's been dragged down. The referee's given a free kick.
Is that Sullivan or O'Sullivan?
I'm going to call him Sullivan.
You call him Sullivan.
I'm not calling him O'Sullivan.
Oh, Sullivan.
It's just an an extra word, O'Sullivan.
Extra word. Oh. All right. Well, I think we started. Dino.
Scrappy. We haven't really had the chance to get the ball down and play. Accrington Stanley's playing a lot of long balls. We've had the real first chance of the game, and should have probably went in. I think Stuart would be a bit disappointed to head it towards the floor. It was right on his head, and he's just aimed it downwards. It could have went in. Great save, but Accrington Stanley are still giving him a game. It's a free kick about 25 yards out on the right side. It's a dangerous position, and I think McConville's going to whip this in.
McConville, who is the captain.
McConville will whip it in towards the back post. It's headed away by, I believe, that is Flanagan out for a corner on the left side of the pitch.
Emma Hansen says it was about £2 a pint in the ground the first time she went down. In fact, we bumped into Emma when we went down there. She had an argument with her now husband and was going to catch a lift off us, apparently. But they're always arguing all the time. I'm surprised they're still married. So... But anyway, corner to Accrington Stanley.
It is right in front of the Sunderland fans. It's whipped in towards the back post, headed by Bishop into the middle, headed away only as far as number 4, who is Hamilton. He gives it out to Clark. Now Bishop on the right side. He's been given offside.
Should have bashed him anyway. Classic Arts, how are you watching the match? Well, you have to be out of the country, which is why we're in our Spanish studio down here. We see a Spanish studio. It's just a friend of mine who's got a place in Albia, and that's where we are set up, which means we can purchase the stream from the SAFC club website. You can do that, but you need to be, it's not available if you're in the UK. So, which is, as we said, why we travel over to sunny Spain to do it. Back in play, Dino?
Yeah, back in play with it's a bit scrappy on the right side. O'Sullivan whips it up. Bishop tries to bring it down with his arm. O'Sullivan with a nice little bit of skill. He flicks it over Doyle's head, but Doyle will beat him to the chase and knock it out for a throw in just near the corner flag in Sunderland's half on the right side.
Goal flash coming in. It is Doncaster 0, Wigan 1. Boom!
Oh, Wigan. Oh, man. Surprised I haven't got about game postponed. Anyway, it looks like this is going to be a long throw in. I think they've got a long throw in taker here because there's nowhere near him. Everyone's playing the box. Long throw in towards the penalty box, headed away easy by Sunderland by Embleton. It's been flicked back into the box. Players underneath it. It's out to Clark, who has a shot, but I think it's been given as an offside for Accrington Stanley.
Yeah, it's a little bit scrappy at the moment. Best chance of the game has definitely already fallen to Rod Stewart. With his sexy header, a great save from Saban. Though 7 minutes gone, and it's Accrington Stanley 0, Sunderland 0. Back in play, Dino.
Doyle's knocked it down the line for Gooch. Gooch brings it down on his thigh, knocks it inside to Dan Neal now. Dan Neal with a bad touch, and he is tackled by Clark, and it's away by Accrington Stanley looking for Bishop. Bishop now underneath it, headed by Doyle, but only as far as number 8, Pell. Pell now on the edge of the box has a shot wide of the left-hand post.
Jimpel.
No, we're in Spain.
Gordon, well, doesn't matter. Gordon, who's got very good eyesight, says, say hello to Juicy Lucy for me tonight, lads. Does Juicy Lucy live in Albia? Well, we are flying straight back tonight, so we're not actually staying in Spain at night, just in case you was having thoughts of going around to see my wife. Yeah.
Anyway, we're back in play here. Bishop flicks it over to the right side looking for Sun, but he's not straight out for Sun throw in. 12 minutes gone.
Brian Halliday, I think you guys are about 4 minutes behind. Are we really? Well, it's Spanish internet, isn't it? That's all we can blame. We're not that far behind, surely, are we?
Are we? We're live.
I mean, we looks live to me. Are you live? We're live.
We're live. Anyway, well, go by the time. What's the time on your watch?
Oh, mind you.
So about 3 minutes. About 3 minutes.
We're not 3 minutes behind, surely.
Right, throw in by Sunderland, thrown into Pritchard. Pritchard back to Day, second who locks it long, but Sunderland have won a free kick. There's been a foul on Sullivan on Pritchard.
I'm curious now.
You've just not got further behind.
I haven't, man. God, where's our Spanish technician? Elbow.
There we go.
Right,
on 13 minutes at the minute. Anyway, looks like Doyle's going to take this free kick for Sunderland. He knocks it all the way back to Hoffman now. Hoffman just taking a couple of touches outside his box.
We're a minute behind.
That's not too bad anyway. Doyle knocks it long down the left side looking for the run of Gooch, but it's headed away. Doyle hits it up in the air. McConville brings it down for Bishop, who knocks it over to number 4, Hamilton. Hamilton now inside. He's just looking for someone to pass it. He gives it all the way back to Nottingham. Nottingham all the way back to saving in his own box. We've pushed him all the way back to their own penalty area now. Savin goes long, looking for Bishop's head. Bishop does win it. He knocks it to McConville with the shot high and wide.
McKillian Allen says, "What do you think? What do you guys think of the link to Aidan Flint? We've been travelling this morning, so I don't know where it's news to me, so I can't comment on that at the moment." Isaac Bing says, "Loving Dino's stick-on beard." Is it not? Oh, is it not still gone? Is it not? I thought it was still. I thought it was still gone. Is it not still gone?
Of course, it's not still gone. Just pull my face off.
Oh God! Oh, I don't know. Commentary 1-up at Peterborough, back in play. It's not a sticky on beard.
Sunderland clear the ball only as far as Clark. Clark heads it forward. Bishop tried to bring it down, but it's headed away by Sunderland. Amawang is on the ball. He heads it overhead, kicks it forward to Hamilton. Hamilton now, he's under pressure. It's on the left side. Looks to knock it inside, but it's felt to Amawang, who switches the ball, but he's miskicked it. Gooch brings it down on the centre circle. Goes past one player. He's running with the ball. Plays it over to the right to Giorgio now. Giorgio looks to whip it in. He cuts inside, then goes on the outside. But Amawang does really well and just pushes him off the ball and clears the ball down the line.
What's his name?
Amawang.
You are.
Daniel now cuts inside, gives it out to Giorgio. Giorgio flicks it back to Daniel. Nice one too. He's down the right side now. Will he keep it in play? No, he will not. 50 minutes gone. It's a throw into Accrington Stanley.
Wigan 1-up, but Donny, that's Gordon with very good eyesight. We know that's anyway. Did I hear that right, Dino?
What?
I don't know. We don't know.
Anyway, back in play now. Ross Stewart looks to flick it on, but it's headed away by Nottingham. Only as far as Bailey Wright. He knocks it all the way back to Doyle on the halfway line. Doyle moving forward with the ball now. Knocks it forward to Pritchard now. Pritchard knocks it over to Gooch. He has a second on the overlap. Gooch doesn't use him. He cuts inside, looks to whip it into the middle, headed away by Sykes. Brought down by McConville. Flicks it inside to Pell. Pell now running forward. It's a good tackle there by Giorgio, but somehow falling to an Accrington Stanley player just on the left side. He flicks it into the middle. McConville now knocks it forward to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan has Clark on the overlap. He whips it into the middle. Hit first time by, I think that is Pell, and it's over the bar.
Well, this is interesting.
What is
Norwich City 2, Everton 0.
How's that interesting?
Well, they were bottom of the Premiership.
Ooh.
Not anymore.
Are Newcastle playing right now as well?
They are playing right now as well. Huddersfield 1, Swansea 0. Also on the video printer, back in play. Dino.
Yeah, Gooch now with the ball in there. In Accrington, he switches over to Giorgio. Giorgio brings the ball down now. He will have a go at Amawang. He goes on the outside, goes to the byline, looks to whip it in, but corner ball to Sunderland.
Must be. Back on there. I don't know what Emma heard right. I don't know if she wanted to know, is it sticky on beard?
No, don't be pulling on me beard. Gonna absolutely knacks.
Right, fair enough. Right, corner Sunderland, come on. 17 minutes, we're in the 18th minute, and we need a goal. Can we get a goal?
We can.
Come on then.
Right, Embleton to take now. Embleton whips it in towards the back post. Keeper punches it over his own bar, back out front of a corner ball.
The Accrington Stanley have got a flag there. What says Stanley Ultras? Is that funny?
I don't know. I didn't find the thing.
Accrington Stanley have ultras. God.
Anyway, it's taken short of Pritchard. Pritchard now. He has a little bit of support. He knocks
A
it inside to Ross Stewart. He's bundled down, but no penalty. Accrington Stanley clear the ball to Serkin. Serkin back to Hoffman now. Hoffman with loads of time and space. He gives it out to, I believe this is Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright now knocks the ball forward along, cleared away by Nottingham. Bishop will bring the ball down and flicks it over to the right side, but it's fell. I think Dennis Serkin's Giarco's going to watch it out. Giarco's somehow found himself on the left side. He throws it in play and throws it to Doyle. Doyle over to Flanagan now, just in our own half here. Flanagan looking for a pass. He gives it out to Bailey Wright on the right. Bailey Wright knocks the ball forward. Gooch takes the air touch, flicks it forward looking for Ross Stewart, but he's not get too far and Nottingham will cut the ball out. Looks like Gooch and Giarco swap wings. Another bad kick by the keeper there, but it's somehow managed to find itself to Sullivan. Sullivan now jinks between three players. He gives it to Pell, who looks for the 1-2, but he's giving it straight to a Sunderland player. Giarco now bursting down the left side. He's getting tackled by O'Sullivan, but he does really well, Giarco. Using his strength really well. He cuts inside, looks for the switch. He gives it all the way over to Flanagan, who gives it to Bailey Wright just in our own half now, who flicks it forward to Embleton. Embleton with a bad touch and loses the ball, but it's fell to Callum Doyle, who knocks it all the way back to Hoffman now. Hoffman over to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright will take a touch under pressure. He'll knock it forward with loads of time for Embleton. Embleton bursting in through to their half now. Deep inside their half. Running forward. Will he cut on the inside? He will. Cuts inside. Will he have a shot? He plays it inside to Pritchard. Look for the 1-2, but it's cut out by Accrington Stanley, and they will come away with Hamilton. Hamilton knocks it over to, I believe this is Butch. Butch knocks it forward again, looking for Hamilton. Hamilton will keep this in on the left side. He's up against Flanagan. Comes on the inside. He's being bullied off the ball. He gives it inside to number 6. Hamilton, who will have a shot. It's no, that was Butch. Sorry, Butch had the shot. Hit a Sunderland player, and Sunderland come away with the ball. I think this is Giarco finds himself back out on the right side. He plays it inside at Embleton. Embleton, just with a lot of space, takes it inside and gives it to Sir Dan Neal, who plays it out to Gooch. Gooch now, just on the left side, is tackled by Amawanka.
I think the girls are winding us up here because Karen's saying, when I find my mouse.
Well, he just paused it.
Oh, what have I done that for? What an idiot, man. God, I'm rubbish at this. Just you can't talk.
I can't. You keep moving the mouse. Anyway, Sunderland have the ball with Pritchard. He flicks it over towards Dan Neal. Dan Neal now passes over to Giarco. Giarco now will have a go at Clark. He whips it into the middle, cleared by Accrington Stanley. The ball's up in the air, headed away by Bishop. Headed back forward by Doyle. Again, is there a push there? The referee's giving a foul as Pritchard's pushed Bishop in the back.
I don't know what Karen and Emma are on about, but they're saying, so do they right, Karen? Karen saying, yes, you are, Dino. Karen saying, yes, Emma, I heard it too. I think they're trying to start a rumour off. So I don't know what you've been up to. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Plymouth 0, Fulham 0, Bristol City 1. Apparently, with the scores coming in, Portsmouth 0, MK Dons 1 in our league as well. Back in play, Dino, goalie to take it.
Yeah, goalie to take a free kick just away from the centre circle. He launches it towards the right. Bishop will nod the ball on towards Butch. Butch, a free kick's been given.
Oh, they're on about Amawanka.
Well, that's what's Aman Kawa. You know, it's quite close.
I'm a wanker. Sounds better.
I did, didn't it? Anyway, Sunderland have the ball. Giarco plays it inside to Stewart. Stewart looking for the 1-2 with Giarco. He plays the ball down line, but it's cut out by Sykes. Sykes just spins on the ball. Looking for Accrington Stanley play. He knocks it out to the left to Hamilton, but he flicks it and gives it away to Flanagan. Sunderland retain the ball here with Doyle now. Doyle just there near the halfway line, gives it back to Flanagan. Flanagan over to Doyle. Seems to be very hard for Sunderland to try and create a chance here. Doyle moving forward with the ball. Knocks it out to the left side towards Giarco. Giarco found... No, that's Serkin. Serkin to Gooch. Gooch now has a shot.
Oh, nah. Behave yourself, man. Miles out. Christmas, someone... sounds like someone bashed Bishop. Chris, you're too late, man. We've done that. We did that ages ago. But thanks for the effort. And Brian Halliday is trying to create your pronunciation, easy for you to say, of their number 38.
Well, I like it, so I'm sticking with it. Anyway, ball's cleared up. Sullivan, will he keep this in? We're getting the shots from the AFL cameraman, and he couldn't even keep in line with the player there. And I think Accrington have won themselves a throw-in.
We'd like some more thumbs up as well. We've only got 57 likes. If you can just hit the thumbs up, that will take you a second to do so. And more importantly, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'm choking. It's free to subscribe. Please do that. That will help our channel out as well. Throw-in.
Long throw-in by Clark to the edge of the box. Finds its way to McConville, who has a shot, and then another shot by Hamilton. Sunderland will break now. Jordan will try and get past the defender, and he cannot. But Sunderland have won a throw in their own half. It's been a bit of a quiet game, hasn't it?
Well, there's not a lot of chances, really, is there? Peterborough 0, Coventry 2, and Carlisle 0, Crawley 1, thanks to DJ Earth sat on his video printer. Back in play, Dino.
Yeah, Sunderland have the ball. Callum Doyle now. Callum Doyle just moving the ball forward now. He plays it through the middle to Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch now moving forward the ball. Tries to give it to Ross Stewart, and he's given it straight to an Accrington Stanley player who puts the ball forward. Sunderland, it's just a bit scrappy here, but Sunderland will retain the ball with Dan Neil just inside the centre circle. Dan Neil now just jinks inside and gives it over to Callum Doyle just on the halfway line. Callum Doyle knocks it over to Flanagan. 24 minutes gone, yeah. Flanagan over to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright just keeps it in, gives it to Giorgio. Lovely little bit of play there. Hamilton bursting down the right side. When he gets the Bailey, he whips it into the middle, clear by Accrington, but it's a shot by Dan Neil. It's over the bar. Nice little bit of play that between Bailey Wright, Hamilton, and whoever else that was.
Down the right side it was. Brian Halliday scoring in other League One games, not going our way at the moment. I think all we need to do is concentrate on what we do at Accrington Stanley. So long as we can get the 3 points here, it doesn't really matter what's happening around us. I'm trying to see if I can find out how Rotherham are doing at the top. They're still 0-0 as well. But we're all right at the moment. We're still sat in second place. As we said, concentrate on what we do at the WAM Stadium. If you're going to do it right. Sorry.
No, it's all right. You're enjoying yourself. Anyway, Sunderland were throwing just on line with the 18-yard line in the Accrington's half. Sunderland take the throw in quickly. He throws it to Bailey Wright now. Bailey Wright inside to Pritchard. Pritchard gives it out to Emmelton. Emmelton now made a run backwards and gives it all the way back to Flanagan, who goes all the way back to Hoffman. Hoffman with a little bit of a bad touch, but there's luckily no one's really closing him down. And he clears the ball forward on the left side. Headed away by Accrington Stanley. But Sunderland headed the ball forward again. Brought down by Bishop, who knocks it out to Clark. Clark now on the right side. Gives it over to...
Bishop knocks one out.
Did I say that, did I?
No.
Also, lovely little touch there by Butch now. Butch knocks it forward. He's in the penalty area. Looks to...
So well mined. It's a corner to Accrington Stanley. I'll keep you right because Dino just went, and it's all. Anyway, it was controlled by their number 6 in the box, and it came off. I think Flanagan possibly gone out for a corner to Accrington Stanley. We're in the 27th minute. Still Accrington 0, Sunderland 0. Dino, back to you with your superb commentary and your ginger beard.
Corner kick on the right side here. Something's happening in the box as the referee's walking over there.
Are you sure that's not stuck on?
You just pulled on it, you know it's not stuck on.
We're going to win the league, apparently, Trinidad Mackham says down there. DJ saying Charlton v Sunderland playoff final part 3. Don't be silly, man. Behave yourself. We'll be all right, man. Nice win
With
today.
the back post. And
It's
it's out for a goal kick.
Well, that's it. I mean, there's not really a lot happening, really, is there? I mean, chances wise, I mean, other than that, that great save, that header, what Stewart had, we've not really done much more, really, have we?
No.
A couple of wild shots from outside the box.
But no spectacular. We're not really passing the ball great either. I mean, a lot of long ball stuff. To be fair, stop it. I've seen what you were doing. I can see, you know, I have got a very good POV.
POV. Karen says, leave Dino's beard alone. It's stuck on. Yeah, well, you're not going to get hot when you're outside. And the sun's out. You're going to burn to death, you ginger.
I brought me factor 50. It's fine.
All right, okay, fair enough. That's all right.
Oh, it's a free kick on the halfway line anyway to Accrington. I don't know what that was even for. Free kick on the halfway line on the left side of the pitch. I'm missing a ginger, Tom. Can't anyone seen it?
Yeah, it's here.
Anyway, ball whipping towards Sunderland's penalty area. It's down by Doyle. Look to clear it. Hits off Sykes. Up in the air. Sunderland will clear the ball. Pritchard tried to bring it down.
Oh, wait, Sunderland, man, you've got to get... Honestly, it's just so scrappy. It's unbelievable. We've got to get the ball, pass it about, get a bit of possession, and just hang on to it because it's horrible to watch, isn't it?
To be fair, I mean,
I'm talking about your face.
I think Accrington and Stanley are just doing really well in the game plan, just to not let them play football. And they let them have the ball in their own half, but as soon as we get in their half, they're just closing it down and making it look horrible.
There is a statistic apparently when Accrington have taken the lead this season. I believe they've not been beaten.
Well, we've got to make sure they don't go ahead anyway. Sullivan heads it towards the centre of the box and
I don't know why you're tired of sleep on the plane, man. You was like, honestly, man, dribbling all over us. Oh, mind.
Sunderland have the ball with Doyle now. Doyle knocks it back to Hoffman. I mean, Stanley are doing really well to just like not let it play out from the back. Hoffman goes to clear it. He got closed down. It's a bad kick out, but it's found itself to Ross Stewart. Ross Stewart flicks it inside to Daniel. Daniel bursts forward now. He knocks it over to the left side to Gooch. Gooch, did he keep that in play? He just kept that in play. He's got Serkin on the outside. He uses Serkin. Serkin at the box, whips it towards the back post. Header! Oh!
Go on,
Gooch on the edge. Has a shot. It's an absolute terrible shot. Gooch is so greedy.
Oh, terrible. That's two wild shots Gooch has had. Came out of Gooch on the... it went over, was it Stewart's header? Flicked over from Serkin. Stewart, or was it? Yeah, Stewart went to a headed goalwards. It went across the goal. Kit Pritchard came out to Gooch, who's hit it over the bar and wide. You know, you've got to be in the target. I suppose we are pressing them, but Gearboy says I miss what you laughing at.
Just I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Well, that's his name, Gearboy. So what? Doesn't matter. So he misses Joel Asoro.
Why? He played like 5 games for us, man. He was crap.
I don't know. Well, he's entitled to his opinion.
He's not.
You don't have to respect it.
I'm kidding. Anyway, Accrington Stanley have the ball with Butch now. Butch looks to knock the ball forward. Somehow it's felt like Amawanka. He brings the ball down. He does very well. He's inside there. Sunderland's box here. He looks to cross it into the middle, headed away by Callum Doyle. Ross Stewart looks to flick the pitch up, but he only finds an Accrington Stanley player. Nottingham on the halfway line plays it over to number 36, who was Clark. Clark all the way back to Nottingham, who knocks the ball forward, flicked on by Pell, only as far as Pritchard. Pritchard brings the ball down now. Goes past 2 players. He's just been taken off him by Sykes, and Sykes runs away with the ball now. He gives it over to Sullivan. He's got Pell on the overlap. He doesn't use him. Pell. Sullivan's going to have a shot, is he? No, he runs into the box. He looks at paint in the middle, but hit off a Sunderland player, and Gooch nearly gets away with the ball, but number 4 has it. Hamilton with a shot, hits off a Sunderland player. Sullivan with another shot, and it's sliced, and Serkin looks to watch this out, but he has to clear it as it wasn't going out, and he's knocked it out for an Accrington Stanley throw in.
Goal flash coming in from DJ Preston 1, Birmingham 0. Gearboy said, I miss Joel Asoro. Brian Halliday says, I bet you do, Gearboy. Don't know what all that's about, honestly. We're not going to get into that. Greetings from Italy. Go Sunderland. That is Vito. Oh, Vito Malone.
Anyway, ball into the box. Headed away by Sunderland. Headed back into the box. It's a bit scrappy. Giotto will look to clear it, and Jersey clears it upfield, only as far as that defender who heads the ball forward again, and Bailey Ray heads it all the way back to Hoffman.
Yeah, don't forget, just hit the thumbs up. 77 likes we got at the moment. Oh, we're back in play. And, oh, is that not a foul?
No.
All right, fair enough.
Anyway, they have the ball here with Hamilton. Hamilton looks for the long ball towards Bishop, headed away by Flanagan. Amawanga brings the ball down very nicely. He's on the left side. Billy Wright's tugging him back. Amawanga goes down. He cuts inside and plays it to Hamilton. Hamilton to McConville, back to Hamilton, who looks down the line for Amawanga, who looked to whip it in towards the middle, headed by Pelly, but it's cleared away by Pritchard.
Pelly?
Or Pell, sorry. It's just so scrappy, honestly. He's so hard to keep up. Ross Stewart will look ahead, but he's getting dominated in the air, to be fair.
They're having a go. They're having a go, Accrington. I mean, they are, they are pressing without really sort of troubling the goalkeeper. But, they are in there. They are pressing us back into our own half. Throwing to Sunderland, Sirkin to take it, Dino?
Yeah, he throws it to Danny, who gives it to Sirkin, who gives it to Tyler, who launches it forward to Emilton.
Switch launch,
but it was a terrible switch launch because it didn't even get off the ground. But Sunderland still retained the ball. Flanagan moving forward with the ball now. Plays it over to Embleton now. He has Giorgio on the right side. Embleton, will he cut inside? He gives it out to Giorgio, who finds himself on the right. Whips the ball into the middle, and it's a corner kick as it's took a deflection.
10 minutes half time. Thankfully, Brian Halliday says Ross Sykes is an absolute unit.
It's been taken short. Sunderland looking to whip it in. It's cleared away by Accrington only as far as Bailey Wright. He chests it to Giorgio on the right side. Giorgio will go past Amawanga. He bursts into the box, whips into the middle. It's a bit scrappy and it's away by Accrington Stanley. But Bailey Wright brings it down on his chest again. Some nice footwork there. And Milton with a shot. Sits over the bottom wide.
No, well, yeah, a bit of pressure there from Sunderland. Took the corner quickly. Bit scrappy, but again, shot went high and wide. Fulham 1, Bristol City 1, coming in from DJ Earth there. 10 minutes to half time, then 0-0 still a scrappy game. I think we've probably had more chances than them, but they still look a little bit dangerous to Accrington. Wickham 1, Oxford 0 in our league, which is Wickham are just we're just below us, so that puts Wickham top at the moment. But we can, like I said, we need to just concentrate on our game here and see how that goes.
Goal kick taking us down the right side. It's a throw in to Accrington Stanley now, just on line with the 18-yard box. Looks like it's going to be another long throw in by Clark.
Good shoes he wears.
Who, Clark?
Yeah, Clark's.
He hasn't took it. He's took it short to Nottingham. Nottingham looks to whip it towards the back post. Headed by McConville. What a save by Hoffman. Good save by Hoffman. It's a great header there by Sykes, I think, with the header.
That's their best chance so far. Whipped in header from who was
Sykes, I think.
Sykes, and just tipped over there. Might have been going over anyway, but Hoffman got a hand to that and tipped it over the bar. Good save. And still 0-0. Corner to Accrington Stanley.
Who are they? Yep, corner on the right side. Whips it towards the back post, headed away by Flanagan. Butch looks to keep this in. He plays it back to Amawanga on the halfway line, who plays it all the way back to Saban. Saban now just on the edge of his box, getting closed down by Pritchard. He goes long on the right side, looking for the head of Bishop, but Sirkin will head the ball out for another throw in that.
I think Brian Halliday's got this right. By the way, he says terrible not retaining possession. We are giving it away.
Bishop played towards the back post, headed by. It's just scrambling in the 6-yard box. It's away by Sunderland. God, Pritchard brings the ball down. We got lucky there, and there's a player down on the Sunderland line.
Whoa! I tell you what, man, that was so dangerous. That's two good opportunities Accrington Stanley have had there.
Right, so Bishop whips it towards the back post. It's a great header by, I believe, that's Sykes into the middle. Pell came in, and there's a big Sirkin and
good tackle.
Yeah, Sirkin and Pell just collide, and Pell's come off the worst.
Yeah, that was a good tackle that Sirkin saved the day there, because Pell was just like on the goal line. All he had to do was touch it. It would have been a goal. So that was well saved from Dennis Sirkin. Yeah, what I was saying, Brian Halliday, terrible not retaining possession. We're not hanging on to the ball and, you know, doing that. Brian also says, trust in the Hoff was a good save. Great to see you guys. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much. ST05 kiss kiss kiss. Oh, sorry, triple X. Good to see you, even though we can't see you. But thanks for joining in anyway. David Walker says we need to wake up here, and Brian Halliday says FFS, whatever that means.
For flip's sake, a flip.
All right, I'll let you off. Time for us. Get us in for half time and a kick up the backside, says Emma on the chat there as well. Doyle and Flanagan having a dig at Sirkin. Are they really? What, have you seen that? I've missed that.
I seen something off camera, but I thought Doyle was just grabbing, saying good challenge. But it was only for a split second anyway. It looks like it's going to be a drop ball to Sunderland.
It was a cracking challenge from Sirkin.
Doyle goes long to nobody, straight through to save it. I mean, this is the problem. We're just going long. It's not working. We'll try to play short passing. It's not working.
39 minutes gone anyway. It's 0-0 down at the Wham Stadium. Accrington Stanley 0, Sunderland 0. It's been 50-50 really, hasn't it?
It has been nothing in it really. Ball cleared down line. Embleton looks cleared away, but it's only for us. Butch heads it up and Pell heads it up. It's just head tennis here. Head tennis.
Hey, yeah.
And Gooch will try and win the free kick. Will he win it? He hits it off an Accrington Stanley player, but Accrington Stanley retain the ball. Sykes now launches it down the right side and straight out for a goal kick to Sunderland.
Right, fair enough. Goal flash coming in from DJ Earth tells us it is now Sheffield Wednesday 2, Plymouth Argyle 0, and also in our league, Cheltenham 1, Charlton 0. Charlton have a bit of a mare at the moment. Back in play, Dino.
Yeah. Giotto brings it down, tries to go past Accrington Stanley defender, but he's giving it away. A lovely feat there by Hamilton. Hamilton plays it over to the right side to Clark. Clark now switches it over to the left side, and it's brought down by McConville. McConville cuts inside and gives it to Pell. Pell now to Butch. Butch over to Sullivan now. Sullivan on the right side. He's got Clark on the overlap. Will he use him? Yes, he will. Clark now to the byline, whips it into the middle, cleared by Sunderland. Pritchard brings it down the edge of the box. He flicks it away to Ross Stewart. Ross Stewart looking for the 1-2 at Pritchard. It just doesn't make it Pritchard. And Accrington Stanley have the ball with Butch. Butch flicks it forward towards Bishop, who heads it forward to Pell. He's been brought down. Is he given a pen? Apparently not. Hoffman clears the ball now. Long, we're through here, we're through. Giotto. He's under pressure by Amawanga. Giotto, will he go past? He cuts inside. Will he have a shot? He will, and it's high and wide. What?
Give us a pen.
I didn't say it. I didn't know what you were doing. I just seen something in my face. I mean, what do you reckon of this, Phil? Is this a pen?
No, just a pen. Shit, that jokes. Yeah, that's what I do. Oh, that's just as I'm a shit dad. Anyway, apparently. So, well, there you go. Should it have been a penalty?
Of course. Doyle did take a swing at the ball. I mean, did he get the ball? I don't know, because the camera from the AFL cameraman, we couldn't see from that angle. Anyway, ball's back in play. Cleared by Sunderland to the halfway line. Stewart brings it down on his chest. He flicks it over to Giotto. Giotto now under pressure by Accrington Stanley player. Cuts inside. He does very well. He goes past two players, plays it inside a Pritchard, but he just doesn't get there. Sykes cuts it out over to the left side. Accrington Stanley will keep it in play, but they've given it straight to Flanagan. Flanagan knocks the ball forward to Stewart, who gives it inside to Embleton. Embleton back out to Stewart, where he finds himself on the right side of the halfway line. Knocked forward, and Accrington Stanley knocked out for someone throw in.
Diaku, I don't think Diaku's had much joy, really.
He's done all right retaining the ball and that. He's done okay. He's done nothing special, but no one else has. Anyway, flick down the line towards Pritchard. Pritchard knocks it into the middle, cleared by Sykes. All the way over to where Pritchard is. Is it when they're for throw in? Hamilton will try and keep it in. Pritchard nicks it off and
you're joking me, man. What a knobhead. Right, okay then. Loving the stream, loving the channel, ran by a great bunch of lads. Keep it up, lads, and a big thank you from me. SPJ, thank you very much for your kind words. It is a great set of lads, all apart from we've got one with a big ginger beard. Honestly, he's a bit of a pain, but other than that, all the rest of the lads are all right. Oh, and Jacob is a big hit with the ladies. Not right.
He's like in Liverpool.
No, they're a great set of lads. All the team down here are just superb. We all offer our time free of charge, and we hope we can keep you entertained along the way. Back in play, Dino.
Yep, Bishop flicks it over. Doyle's head. He flicks it over to Pell now. Pell bursts into the box. Had a shot. Great tackle by, I believe that is Flanagan. What a tackle that is. Pell was just about to pull the trigger on Flanagan with a lovely sliding challenge. He could have given away a pen there. But Bishop's doing really well holding the ball up. Which
right, Leroy89 says we're missing Corey Evans or Winchester in the middle. Do you agree?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like Corey Evans has done much since he's been in the team. Maybe Winchester, but Winchester's played more of his football at right back, so I don't know.
Goal flash from the Championship now is Fulham 2, Bristol City 2. Jeff Holcross, Spannerman, is listening whilst washing the car. You've missed a bit. Go back and do it. All right. Dino.
Yeah, corner on the right side. Whipped in by McConville towards the back post, headed away by Ross Stewart, but it's headed back into the box. The ball's just up in the air. Joker will clear, but it's been headed back into Sunderland's box, and it's been cleared again by Sunderland. The head tennis, he has been unbelievable. And Sunderland, will Sunderland find clear? No, Joker lets it run out for Sunderland throw in. 44 and a half minutes gone. And it's been a bit of a drab game, hasn't
it? Tony Lee says, who's the biggest drinker on the SAFC Fan TV team, and who's the lightweight? I'm the lightweight, I would say. Dino can shift
heavyweight. I'm down the heavyweight.
You can shift it. Dino's the heavyweight, but not the heavyweight drinker. He's just the heavyweight.
Ball's up in the air. Doyle brings it down. His referee's given a free kick, I think. Pels went down. He's got the free kick.
Tony Lee is actually in the. He's in the draw for the trip to Bolton as well.
Well, I'm going to make sure he definitely doesn't win.
So, what we'll do is you'll find out. We'll have a drink on the day, Tony Lee, and I don't think Tony Lee's a big drinker, but I'm sure we can take a glass of pop for you. Daniel Jenks of the Jenks twins. Jenks brothers, are the twins or brothers? I don't know. The afternoon from sunny Costa del Roca, so it's sunny back home still. Sunny here in Albia as well. Back in play, Dino?
Yeah, back in play. 3 minutes of added time on. Pritchard tries to go past Clark. Clark cuts it out and knocks it out for Sunderland throw in just on the halfway line. 3 minutes of added time. Certain to take this throw in.
I believe Will Grigger started today for Rotherham as well. Portsmouth 0, MK Dons 2, again in League One.
Yeah, Certain throws the ball in play, and the internet's went all dodgy. We're getting these images from the AFL cameraman. It's not very good anyway. But Pell looked to play it forward. It's been cut out by Flanagan. Flanagan plays it over to Certain now. Certain just flicks the ball past the Accrington player. He's bundled down by Pell.
Watch out for the pie poisoner in Bolton. Will who? Is the pie poisoner?
I have no idea.
I don't know. You'll have to explain, Dale Boyd. Sunderland
on the half on the byline, whips it towards over the ball. That's great defending by, I think that was Clark. If that's not a corner, that's a really bad effort. I mean, Amawanka fell over and Jota robbed him. Plays it into the middle. That's great defending. Corner. That's great defending there by Clark.
That could have well been an own goal, that. Right, corner to Sunderland.
Yeah, Ross Stewart saying there's no ball.
Daniel Jenks says brothers, although I would say 8 out of 10 people mistake us for twins. I always call them the Proclaimers because they do look very much like the Proclaimers, though they never seem to sing as a song. So hello, Daniel, anyway, on the chat. It's going to be it's going to be a corner to Sunderland.
Probably last chance of the game.
Yes. Anytime you want.
Yeah, Embleton whips the ball to the back post. It's straight at the keeper again. The keeper's punched every single one of our corners away. Embleton needs to get off corners. He's not good enough for corners. Anyway, Great tackle there by
Serkin.
Serkin. Oh, what's offside?
Offside.
It's given offside.
Joking me.
Offside on Serkin.
Biggest where we're at here. Gordon, who's got very good eyesight, says, "Don't know who the biggest drinker is, but I know who likes the feel of fuzz." What's that mean? Oh,
get off my face.
Karen, Jacob is the biggest drinker, hands down. He's always on the pub, Jacob, mind, isn't he? He has a lot, isn't he?
He has,
Aye. So behave yourself. Jeff, is Tony looking after the V's on the bus?
Half time.
Well, I don't know what you're on about there, Jeff. I don't know. He's on about the V's, like the V's on the bus go round and round. Right. No, Dale Boyd, man. They eat pies in Bolton and Wigan. No, Dale Boyd. Listen, I'm from Wigan. I'm born in Wigan. Wigan are pie eaters. Bolton are not the pie eaters. All right, that is Wigan. So, at half time, tabletop says Newcastle 0, Watford 0. Up at St James's Park, Chris Smith. You got me all excited there. We got him all excited. Why did we get him all excited?
No idea.
No idea. There's a B&Q in Wigan.
Is it?
Well, is there a B&Q in Wigan? Well, obviously not. There's a WIGAN. Is that the joke?
I don't know. This is just what I don't even know what you're waffling on about, to be fair.
Well, Dale Boyd says, is there a B&Q in Wigan?
But how would I? I've never been to Wigan.
No, Wigan. There's a WIGAN. There's no B and no Q, is there?
Right, I get you.
Yeah, I think that's where he's going. I didn't think it was funny either.
I didn't.
I don't even think it's worth spending any more time on. Is that beard really worth?
Get off me face.
Right. Mad Max says, pretty average, I must say, from us. We never got going. Lucky they didn't concede from that throw-in. We fell asleep. Lucky not to be one down. Mark from Down Under. Hello, Mark. Down Under. Brian Holidays says, so do me, Philly. Give up. Sorry, it's Dino, man. Sorry, it's just Dino. Look, we quickly got to tell you, we are giving away a trip to Bolton, 29th of January. I'm not going to waffle on about it because we have got an advert, which means we can get a little drink, pick our nose, have a quick wee. We'll tell you all about this. You can enter the trip to Bolton with all of us lot on the bus with the speaker and the mic, having a sing-song and a right good carry-on. If you want to enter, I'm going to hand you back to Philly in the Sunderland studio. Hi, I'm here to tell you about a fantastic competition we are running on SAFC Fan TV. It is open to members only, and we are giving one lucky member a chance to join us on our trip to Bolton when Bolton play Sunderland on Saturday, the 29th of January. The lucky winner will get a place on the bus with all the SAFC Fan TV team. We're all travelling down there. Yes, you will have to endure Terry singing all the way down. You will also be given a free ticket to get into the ground and, of course, transport home. You must be 18 years or older because the chances are we will end up in a pub at some point during the day as well. You must also live sort of in the region so that you can make it to one of the pickup points to get you on and off the bus to travel down to Bolton. As we've already said, you must be a member of the channel. If you're not already a member, you can join. It is only $1.99, and there is a link in the description below. Just click on that. You can join. Then once you are a member, all you have to do is express your interest by sending your name as it appears on YouTube to our email address, which is safcfantv73@gmail.com. Just tell us you're interested in being put into the draw for the competition to win the tickets and the travel to Bolton Wanderers. We will draw the winner live on the Sunday Bunch on Sunday, the 23rd of January. So good luck to you all. Get yourselves in the competition, and we hope to see you at Bolton with the rest of the team. Thanks very much. Bye-bye. And then they had to use a big tub of Vaseline to get it all the way out.
What was it?
Oh, God, we're on. Oops, sorry about that. So that's it, the trip to Bolton. You've got to be a member. If you're not a member already, then just $1.99. Use the link below. Join. Enter. We've only got 6 people in the draw at the moment. So you've got a good chance of coming down to Bolton with us. Be very entertaining, and all the lads are going to be on there. My gorgeous wife, Karen, will be there as well. And trust me, when she's had a few vodkas, oh my goodness. So she also says, you look like you've got an eye infection on your clone, Phil. Have I got an eye? I'm not watching the game. We're all right. First off, then, Dino, your thoughts on it?
Honestly, it's like the restart of the game on Tuesday. We've had one good chance, and we just haven't been able to settle. We haven't been able to pass the ball around very well. Creating chances looks to be a very hard ask. We're pumping balls long. Nothing's happening. Ross Stewart seems to be getting bossed in the air by their centre backs. And if anything, them had one of the better chances where Certain had to literally get a last ditch tackle, or it was going in the back of the net. So it's been very, very poor.
Right, okay. Just very quickly, we do like to try and, if we can get sort of 150 to 200 likes by the end, if we can get 11 people to just hit the thumbs up at the moment, that'll get us to 100 at half time, which is a pretty good going. So if you can just hit the thumbs up, it'll take you a second to do that. It's free as well. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Jason Ladd says, Ackies. And the big muscles there. I'm assuming he's a Stanley fan. If you are watching and you haven't subscribed to the channel, it's free to subscribe. If you're watching on a mobile device and you have the live chat on, just close the live chat. There's a little X in the top corner, top right hand corner. Close that, and you'll see the like button, the thumbs up button, and the subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button as well. That will help us out immensely. We're already on 100 likes there. Thank you to you lot for doing that. Emma says Karen is class with a drink. Well, she is. She also says she loses her class when she's had a drink, apparently, and that is also true. Dale Boyd says still need a lot of players. I'm not sure we need a lot of players. I think we just I think the injuries and the COVID and stuff like that has affected the team. I don't think the team is that bad. I think another maybe 1 or 2 coming in, 3 possibly at the most, should be more than enough. You don't want to bring too many players in and upset, the dynamics of what we already have. I'm hoping that we get a better second half. Sunderland coming out. We're not really keeping the ball. We're not. It's very scrappy. They've looked dangerous. We've had a few chances though. Most have been wayward, like over the bar shots. They've not been on target, have they? Emily's on the bus, Kaza. Tony Lee says there will be 9 of us, because Jacob from down south is making his own way up. So we are meeting Jacob there. It's a good chance to meet all of us. We're going to be in the ground. We'll take the flag. The Mizgal flag is going to come with us as well. If you haven't seen that as yet, there it is. There's the flag there. There you go. You see it better. That's the SAFC Fan TV flag. We'll have that down in Bolton as well. We'll have that. If you see us on the way down, we'll be stopping in the services, I would imagine. Come and see us. Come and have a chat with us. We'd love to meet you. So come and say hi if you bump into us on the way to Bolton. If you're travelling down there, 5,000 Sunderland fans going down already. And of course, you can be on our bus coming down, all expenses paid by the channel, and your ticket to the game as well. just enter. You just got to be a member of the channel. If you're not already a member, join. $1.99. Get yourself in the draw, and it could be you on the bus on the 29th of January. Are you still tired of that flight?
No, just what Karen says.
What's Karen gone and said now? What does Ms. Gal mean? Where does it say Ms. Gal? I don't know, I've missed it. Where we let me have a look, kinda. Oh, there, hashtag Ms. Gal. Yes, we know what that means, don't we?
We do.
We do know what it means. I will tell you if you get on the bus. If you go on the bus, we'll tell you what it means. If you're on the bus with us, we'll let you in on our little secret. So 0-0, bit scrappy from us. We could have been 1-0 down. Do you think we need players in then? More players to come in, Dino?
Yeah, I think we need quality players. We don't need quantity, we need quality. I mean, I think Gooch being in his team, I mean, I really think he's just a very weak link. He really is. He hasn't improved as a player since he's came in. This bloke's been in this team since the Premier League days, and he's still with us. I mean, it just shows he's not good enough at this level. He's just an average player, and he's in our team. If you want to go up, you need better players. And unfortunately, I know it's hard to pick it out, but we need better players than Lyndon Gooch, and it's as simple as that. Lyndon Gooch has one good game, and then the rest he's just absolutely awful. He's done nothing in this game. We just need.
So our tabletop says we need Jermaine Defoe in. What are your thoughts on Jermaine Defoe?
I mean, I'd have him.
Can I squeeze that spot on you?
No, you can't. No, you can't touch anything on my face, my beautiful face. Jermaine Defoe, I mean, it's so unrealistic, isn't it? I mean, unless he's going to take a massive pay cut and want to play in League One and play for Sunderland. I mean, he might want to play for Sunderland, but just not in League One. He probably still thinks himself as a very good player. I'd love to see him back, but I mean, I just don't see it.
Emma Hansen, who always argues with her husband, although she has been married now for probably
A week.
6 weeks now. That's really good for Emma.
That's longer than
I mean, she's been married about 4 times already. Well, she's saying he's too ball greedy. Gooch.
Yes, he is.
Karen says nothing wrong with that. Why do you find that funny?
Because I know what Casal's like.
Yeah, because she's dirty, isn't she? I know exactly what she's up to. Fulham 5, Bristol City 2. Now I think Fulham were 2-1 down at one point there. I think winning 5-2. That's DJ Earth on our video printer down there. I think Defoe would be superb in this league. And why wouldn't you want to come to Sunderland? You know, he's even if he came from January to the summer, and you know, he's idolised on Wearside, and he could still do an absolutely superb job for us.
It's a money thing.
Well, but sometimes, you know, he's not going to be short of a bob or two, is he? Sometimes, why can't you say, you know what, I love Sunderland. If I can help them, well, you know, 6 months, he's not going to come for free. But let come.
I'm not saying that, but
we'll give him his packed lunch and everything.
Do you really think he wants to come down for a $5,000 wage? Probably not. I don't. I think you have probably better offers, maybe abroad or something.
I mean, if he's not got the fitness and stuff like that. I mean, apparently Lee Johnson was on the phone to Jermaine Defoe and said, what we'll do, we'll pull you off at half time. And Jermaine Defoe said, oh, we only got oranges at Rangers.
Oranges.
Oh, no. You're laughing for the wrong reason.
No, I know what you
mean. Don't even get the joke, do you?
I do.
Oh, wait, man. Oh, God, I'm working with idiots.
I do, man. I know the joke. I just said oranges because, you know.
I know. Oh, all right.
You are a nasty man, that.
Right, sorry about that. It's this Spanish sun, man. Right, we're about to get going in the second half. Jason Ladd is signing for the Aki. Is he on about Jermaine Defoe there? I'm not sure. Mad Max says we haven't looked like getting automatic promotion since Madger left, in his opinion. Stephen Bray says, not ball greedy, just plays a different style to the rest of the team. Well, to be fair, he always takes on one man too many. For me, in my opinion, and you have to respect my opinion. You do. Well,
but you're right.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to agree with it. It's always one man too many.
Shoots when he doesn't have to. I mean, one of the goals we conceded against Lincoln, it was because he tried to have a shot, missed it, and then he could have brought the player down, and he didn't. And we ended up conceding off it because he took a daft, tried to shoot from 30 yards out, and he totally missed the ball.
I'll tell you what, and certainly in this game, Diaco looks the same. He's taking people on and not really getting that far. Leroy89 says, what's the 4 even on at Rangers? Well, I told you half-time oranges, apparently. Jeff Allcroft says, Karen is filthy, Philly. Yep, I can't argue with you on that. It's going to be Accrington Stanley to kick off second half. Hopefully, they've had a kick up the backside. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up. Let's get these likes up if we can, please. Take a second to do that. Please subscribe to the channel. It's free to subscribe. And don't forget, you can donate via the live chat, the super chat, if you'd like to donate to the running costs of the channel. $sign at the bottom of the live chat. Click on that, select an amount, and it is all gratefully accepted and does help with the running costs of keeping the channel going. We're going to hand you back to the man with a big ginger beard with a spot in it that he won't let me squeeze, who's going to start the commentary second half. And Sunderland are going to be kicking from
left to right.
And all the Sunderland fans are behind that goal. We have got Sunderland up that end there as well, right up to
halfway line.
No, above halfway to where it's a sundown, just to there.
Substitution, Aidan O'Brien on for Pritchard.
Right. Pritchard.
I'm guessing Pritchard's either picked up a knock or Johnson's not happy with him because he has been bullied.
He's not done now. You've not really seen Pritchard. Maybe he's going to go 2 up top, or what's he going to do?
I don't know. Really, but I thought Aidan O'Brien was finished at Sunderland. I thought he was going to be leaving. Anyway, we're off and underway. Kicking off was Accrington Stanley. They go long straight away, looking for Bishop. He does bring it down on his chest, but it's cleared by Sunderland only as far as Nottingham. Nottingham goes long again. Nottingham. Mm-hmm. He plays a lovely ball. Bishop's in the box. He flicks it over, but it's caught by Hoffman. They love this long ball like Accrington Stanley, I must admit. Hoffman just rolls it out to the left side where he finds Doyle. Doyle now plays it inside to Daniel, who plays it back to Doyle, who will play it back to Hoffman. Hoffman's under pressure. Hoffman will go long. Ross Stewart looking to flick it on, but it's headed by Nottingham forward. Doyle over to Dennis Serkin now. Serkin will make a run, but he's bundled to the floor and he's won the free
just
kick.
very quickly then, Stephen says, we need to get Pritchard and Embo on the ball more.
Well, that's not going to happen anymore.
Well, he's just said, forget my last comment.
Anyway, Doyle moves inside. He switches the ball over and it's went straight to Amawang and he plays it to, I don't know who that is. That was McConville. But Giotto takes the ball off McConville. He tries to flick it around the corner for Aidan O'Brien or Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright giving the ball away and it went all the way through to saving.
News flash coming in. Newcastle 1, Watford 0, Sheffield Wednesday 2, Plymouth 1.
I wonder who scored for them. I wonder if it's Wood. Anyway, throw into Accrington Stanley down the right side. We need to get a result here. Like, we're just not playing like it at all. I mean, Accrington Stanley are definitely up for this game anyway. Throw in to be taken. It's thrown towards the box. Bishop looks to flick it on. Daniel controls on the edge of the box and comes away with the ball. Cuts inside, plays it inside to Embleton, who knocks it all the way over to Giorgio now. Giorgio will have a run at Amawang. He plays it down the line towards Elliot Embleton. Elliot Embleton on the right side looks to cut inside. He plays it into the middle of the box, headed away by Nottingham, up in the air. It's away again. Just all the way through to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright just flicks it into the middle to where he finds Doyle just on the halfway line. Doyle now moving forward with the ball under pressure by Bishop. He keeps moving forward, Doyle. Doyle flicks it inside to Aidan O'Brien. Aidan O'Brien, will he have a shot? He will. Deflect. Oh,
About time. Get in, you beauty. Aidan O'Brien.
Sunderland fans go absolutely
48th
wild.
minute.
47 and a half minutes gone?
48 minutes, thank you.
48 and a half minutes gone there, whatever.
47 and a half minutes gone. 48th minute, man. It's going in. It's a lovely goal.
Aidan O'Brien, he took an age to strike it. He hits it off a defender.
Aidan O'Brien, he's finished. He's finished. I thought he was finished. I'm not
hits off Nottingham.
I don't want him in my team anymore.
I didn't say that. I just thought you
I don't want. I didn't even like him. He shouldn't even be on. Nah, Aidan O'Brien. I tell you what, Aidan O'Brien, my man, you beauty. I could kiss you on the bottom. Definitely. So, there you go.
Such a deflected goal, but loops over the keeper into the top left corner. Happy days. 1-0 Sunderland. Great start to the second half.
We are top the league. We are top the league. Gets in. Super sub, the saying down there. Christopher Lee, Dracula to his friends. McKellen Allen, what a substitution. Good sub by Johnson, says super. Roker Raw. Emma says, come on. In or Gingerbeard. Nice one, Brown Holiday. I like that. That's good. Jason Ladd says, boo. Sorry, Jason. 1-0 up and a flare going off in the Sunderland end. That's okay. You just keep talking.
You're the one talking. Anyway, Aidan O'Brien now just tackled by Nottingham. Then Nottingham plays it into the middle to Pell. Now Pell just switches it over to the right side where he'll find Clark, and Sunderland are top league, but everyone wants Johnson now. Clark now skips past one, but it's a good tackle by Daniel, knocks out for a throw in.
Dino, you did, lol.
Did what?
I don't know, but you did, because Brian Halliday said you did.
Apparently I did.
So, superb. Oh, yeah, you did say O'Brien. O'Brien's away. Don't like him anymore.
I never said that. Hoffman just gets there before Sullivan, and he just throws out to Daniel. Daniel just over to Serkin now. Gooch makes a forward run. Serkin knocks the ball way too far forward, and it's been intercepted, but Sunderland clear the ball. That was terrible by Serkin. It's just there up in the air now. Hamilton flicks it to Bishop, but it's a really good tackle there by Flanagan. It's found itself to Sykes. Sykes goes long down the left looking for Conville, headed up in the air. Giorgio now looks to bring it down. Amawanka challenges and wins the ball off Giorgio. Amawanka gives it inside to Butch, who gives it to Bishop. Bishop under pressure, does very well, drinks in and out. And he gives it over to Sykes. Sykes just in his own half now. Sykes goes long again, but will Hoffman get there before McConville? Yes, he will, and he just balls out with Bailey.
Scores coming in. Gillingham 1, Burton 1 now. Brian Halliday says, Dino, you did slag off.
No, I didn't. If you watch back, I thought he was finished. That's all I said. I thought he was finished. That's what everyone's been saying, that he was on the transfer list and he was going to be away. Okay. That's not slagging him off, is it?
Well, I don't know.
Anyway, it's O'Sullivan. Serkin with a great tackle, knocks out for a throw into Accrington Stanley.
Mad Max says we're about 2 minutes behind. I think we're not. We are actually, we are less than a minute behind. We're 55 seconds behind, but we are.
Nottingham plays into the box, headed by Bishop. Oh, it's just wide of the left-hand post. What a ball in that was.
We are 55 seconds behind you. We are in Spain though. So whether that's got anything to do with it. So we would ask you if you are ahead of us and any goals go in, don't put it in the chat, please. Just keep it to yourselves in case people are watching this and don't actually have the match on themselves. Dino.
Yeah, it's just a throw into Accrington Stanley. Quickly take it inside to Butch now to Nottingham. Nottingham plays it all the way back to Savin, but he gives a bit of a dodgy pass, and Aidan O'Brien is closing that down. He nearly takes it off him, and he's won Sunderland a throw in. Good closing down by Aidan O'Brien. Sunderland throw into Sunderland.
David Walker says, please do not sit back, Sunderland. I totally agree. Best form of their defence is attack. Here we go.
Throw in taken. It's been taken off Giorgio, but Giorgio fights for the ball back, but Hamilton does really well.
Well done.
Good cut out. Sunderland with O'Brien again on the edge of the box. Plays it out to the left to Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch goes to the byline, whips it into the middle. Cut out by Accrington Stanley. Out for Sunderland, throw in. 52.5 minutes gone. Second, take this throw in now. I mean, he's taking his time about it anyway.
Right, fair enough. Back on the chat. Brian Halliday, if you were born in the 1990s, do you know that is classed as slagging off? Can I squeeze that spot?
No, you can't. There's no spot to say I'm spotless. Anyway, Ross Stewart, as he handball it there, the referee says no. Cleared by Accrington to the halfway line. Headed up in the air by Flanagan. Bishop's underneath. Bishop flicks it over to Dan Neil. Dan Neil now just on the halfway line. Launches it over to the right side where he finds Jarku. Jarku brings the ball down very well. Cuts inside and gives it inside to Bailey Wright, who flicks it over to Embleton now. Embleton cuts inside, goes past one. Tries to go past another, but he gives it to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright flicks it back over to the touchline to Jarku. Jarku looks for the 1-2 Embleton. He's brought down. Will the referee give a free kick? He will. Free kick to Sunderland.
Right, okay. Free kick on the right-hand side, right down by the corner flag, right in front of the Sunderland fans there. Nothing happening in the chat. This is better start, Dino.
It is. It's better, but we still need to improve a lot more.
Do you think this is because we brought O'Brien on, the one you slagged off at the start when he came on?
I think we went two up front. I don't know if there's a change in formation or what, but he's changed something and it's kind of
he's brought O'Brien on and O'Brien scored, which is an absolute masterstroke. Johnson out, top of the league.
Johnson out.
Embleton to take the free kick. Dino?
Yeah, it's in a quite dangerous position, just on line with the 18-yard box, just near the touchline. Just needs to put a good ball in, just beat the first man. Embleton whip it into the middle, headed away to the back post. Shot by Dan Neil, I think it was, and it's
2 points to Wigan, that.
It really is. There's never been a queue in though.
Goal flash coming in. It's now Norwich 2, Everton 1. Stephen Brace is playing good. Oh, looking nervous. No, we are looking better this second half. Seem a bit more in control. Do you agree?
Nah.
No, you don't. Okay.
No. Fair enough. Still scrappy. I mean, they're still pumping balls towards Bishop, and he's still winning them anyway. Talk about Bishops. He's just found himself on the right side, and he's given a throw into Sunderland. We just need to calm it down again and try and create a chance, try and get the second goal, because 1-0 against Accrington, they can still nick a goal because they are doing what we hate, just long balls to Bishop, and he's winning a lot of headers. Anyway, throw in to Sunderland, which certain will take. And not a lot of movement in front. He goes down the line looking for Ross Stewart. Ross Stewart looks to flick it inside to Gooch, but it's been cut out. Doyle will launch the ball right up in the air. Pell will look to win it. Daniel wins it, and it's flicked forward. Bishop now flicks it round the corner, only to Cirkin. Cirkin now goes past O'Sullivan, but then he has to turn back. And he hits it off Sunderland out for a Sunderland throw-in.
Right. DJ says, is that someone topless behind you? We didn't think you could see, but can you see? Just there. Yes. He is topless, definitely.
I was literally just going to go away.
Hey! You're about 3 minutes behind. The video you're watching is behind.
Anyway, Sullivan nearly gets there. Doyle cuts it out.
We can't be 3 minutes behind because on an app which is bang up to date, we're on 57 minutes 22 seconds, and we're on 56 minutes here. So how you lot are 3 minutes ahead of us is beyond me. I don't know. But anyway,
ball whipping at the box. Bishop looks to win the header. It's up in the air. Shot. Just went past the left-hand post. Accrington are kicking right off for some reason. Someone's getting a yellow card here.
Right, fair enough. Doncaster 0, Wigan 2 now is coming in. No, you're about 10 seconds, Line. Sorry, it was my fault. So 10 seconds behind. Well, we're not too bad. I mean, we are, like I said, we are out here in Spain, so we're on Spanish internet. But hopefully you can just sort of keep up with us. I mean, we're here entertaining you. Would you have Defoe back? Howard, would you?
Yes.
Definitely. Jack Shields on Thursday said he would drive up to Glasgow and give him a lift back.
Does he drive?
I'm not sure he does, but he would anyway.
Do it illegally.
Well, something like that. Back in play, Dino.
Yeah, back in play. On the right with Clark. Clark knocks it into the centre of Sykes. Ross Stewart goes to close him down. Saban will launch the ball forward again, looking for Bishop. Bishop will win the header against Doyle, but Hoffman will just get in front of their player. And their player, as he clipped him, no, I thought Hoffman was going down there, but Hoffman, little diver.
Curran does that quite a lot.
What goes? No, I'm not going to repeat what I just said. 58 minutes gone, yeah.
Tony Lee on here somewhere said that I look like Brendan off Coach Strip. Well, you know you want to be careful, Tony Lee, otherwise people might actually put photographs of you up.
That's Tony Lee, everybody.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, Sunderland have the ball with O'Brien now. Just jinks past two players, very well played. Gives it over to Giorgio. Giorgio plays the ball down line for O'Brien. O'Brien flicks it inside to Giorgio. Now Giorgio down to the right side. He's just
tell you, man, he's doing what Gooch does, isn't he?
It's like his decision making just stops him. He got down the byline and then didn't know what to do. He didn't know whether to take the next man on or whip it in, but he was off balance a little bit. Amawanka dragged him a little bit. Anyway, front of Sunderland, played into the box on O'Brien's chest. He's fighting for this ball. Will he win it? He wins a corner for Sunderland.
Well done. Emma Hansen says, at least it's not Bauer's internet. Yes, very true. Right, back in play.
Yeah, quick corner kick taken. It's on the edge of the box. Flanagan now. Flanagan inside to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright chips it towards the back post. Heading up in the air. It's away by Accrington. Standing corner.
That was O'Brien again, or Gingerbeard.
He's causing problems. He is. He's doing very well.
Dan, you hate him as well. You think it was? Yes, you slagged him off.
Another quick corner. Anyway, Gooch now. Will he do too much? Looks like he will. It's crossing the front post as the front man's cleared away. It's just up in the air. Will Bishop get there? Up.
Oh, well done. Who's that?
Sirkin got to the byline, but just couldn't keep it in. Goal kick to Accrington Stanley.
Yeah, looking better. Sunderland pressing, looking a bit more dangerous now. We have got a 1-0 lead. 60 minutes played. Accrington Stanley 0, Sunderland 1. Even if it's 1-0 and we can hang on to that, the most important thing is that we get 3 points from this game. That's what's important, Jess. Can I please squeeze that spot?
No, there's no spot there.
Okay.
Anyway, Saban knocks the ball down long. Daniel wins the header. Ball's up in the air. Flicks the ball forward, looking for Ross Stewart. It's just the ball. It's been a lot. To be fair, there's been a lot of head tennis today. The ball's still up in the air. Just it's fellow Ian O'Brien. Ian O'Brien just goes past one player, gives it to Daniel. Daniel and just Ian O'Brien knocks it out to Sirkin, who gives it to Doyle, who looks for the inside pass to Embleton, who flicks it forward to Ross Stewart. A nice little 1-2. Some nice patches play, but it's a good tackle by that Stanley player, and it's been brought down by Flanagan. Flanagan switches the ball over to the right side where he finds Giorgio. Giorgio brings the ball down, cuts inside, plays it inside to Ross Stewart. Ross Stewart's pulled down on the edge of the box and wins a free kick about 19 yards out. Great position.
I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
Starving.
Shall we have paella for tea?
What's that? Like just pie?
Paella? Oh, don't tell me you don't know what paella is.
I have no idea.
Flipping heck, I'm working with an idiot. Wickham 2, Oxford United 0, Portsmouth 1, MK Dons 2. Coming in from League One, thanks to DJ Earth on the video printer. This is going to be a free kick to Sunderland, right on the edge of the area, just to the right of the goal. And Embleton and Gooch over this. It's going to be Embleton to stay this.
Right, Gooch can't take free kicks, man. Thing is, Embleton's not even the greatest. I mean, we don't really have a really good free kick taker, really. Well, we're doing McGeady, but he's obviously...
I don't think he's going to go for the shot here. It looks like they're going to put it to the back post.
They'll shoot. They always shoot.
I mean, look at the space over and the goal over there, though. I mean, the goalie's not even stood there. Right, let's see what comes of this then.
Yeah, probably nothing. I mean, to get it up and down from there is really, really, really difficult. But Embleton looks like he will take this. He's going to shoot. They never not shoot from here. Gooch runs over the ball. Embleton straight over the bar.
Just over the bar. Emma Hansen says, "Oh my God, Dino, no wonder you ain't got a lass."
Why? Because I don't know what paella is.
Yeah, everybody knows what paella. I don't even like paella. I know what paella. It's a Spanish dish.
I don't eat Spanish dishes.
Oh, God, I don't eat paella, but I know what it is. Paella.
So what is it then?
It's Spanish. It's like rice and fish and all that.
So kind of rice and fish then?
No, it's not like, oh, there's all sorts. And it's big, in a big pan, they do it like a big flat. Oh, like, oh, it's just disgusting, to be honest. Doncaster pulled the goal back. That is Doncaster 1, Wigan Athletic 2 now.
The ball's just in the air. Bailey Wright brings it down beautifully there, pulls out the air, but gives the ball straight to Butch. Butch plays it over to McConville, but Conville now just brings the ball inside and plays it to Sykes. Sykes moving forward with the ball in Sunderland's half here. Plays it out to the left. Sliding tackle by Bailey Wright. Has he got a free kick? No, the referee says no free kick. It's with Hamilton now. Hamilton plays it over to McConville. McConville whips the ball into the middle, headed over. It's edge of the box. Hamilton with a shot. Good. Flanagan gets in the way again.
On
now,
the break.
Sunderland on the break now. Gooch bursting forward. He's got O'Brien on the right and someone else on the left. He plays it over the left to Ross.
Shoot!
Has a shot.
Oh, too many touches, man. Why didn't you just hit it the first time? It went out to the left. Stewart was just in the box there. Should have hit it there, hit it there, hit it there, hit it there.
And he didn't.
He didn't.
He hasn't got a left foot. He had to cut in on his right.
Middlesbrough 0, Reading 1 from the Riverside. Goal flash coming in.
Yeah, corner to Sunderland anyway after that counter attack. 64, just over 64 minutes gone. Whipped in towards the middle. Again, keeper catches it. He's done it every time on a corner. Every time he whips in, just keeper gets it anyway. He's went along looking for Sullivan, certain just with the ball, but he's got Sullivan for company. What's he going to do? He's under pressure.
Plus, me and Karen, if we're not sharing, then we'll call the other paella because you're being shellfish.
Is that fish?
Well, shellfish, you get shellfish in there and all sorts of horrible, disgusting things in paella. But no, Emma says basically rice, peas, and meat. Yeah, I think you can have meat in it as well. I think it's more a fishy thing, and I don't like fish. It reminds me of an old girlfriend.
The ball's up in the air. Sykes wins it and knocks the ball forward towards Bishop. Sunderland have knocked it out for an Accrington standing throw in.
DGS says we definitely need a second leg.
We do. Accrington standing will punish her. I know they will. Anyway, a long throw in by Clark launches it forward towards Bishop. Bishop wins the header. Away by Sunderland at the edge of the box. Amawanka will have a shot. He flicks it up in the air, brings it down to Hamilton. Hamilton to look for the shots. Good tackle there by Daniel, but it's over to the left to McConville. McConville whips it into the middle. Sunderland with a clear. No! It's a shot. It's deflected. Daniel now.
Get it out, man, for goodness sake.
Kick it away out for.
Oh, this is scrappy. If we don't do something about this, then Accrington are definitely going to get an equaliser here. Oh, dear me. Denver Human Diamond are warming up, apparently, according to Brian Halliday. We've got to do something. They're starting to press now and look quite dangerous, Accrington Stanley. Well, we have 121 likes, 122 likes. I think we should have some more. Do you? Hit the thumbs up. Thank you.
Thumbs up. Anyway, ball's played forward. It's cut out there by Pell. No, by Butch. Butch cuts the ball out. Throw into Accrington Stanley just on the halfway line.
Butch? I thought it was Butcher.
I call him Butch. Anyway, Amawanka throws it to Butch. Butch flicks it over. Giorgio now plays the ball forwards, cut out by Accrington Stanley.
Poor ball, that.
It is, but lovely feet there by Hamilton to get away from three players and gives it to Sykes, but he's won a free kick just on the halfway line.
Right, okay. Derby 1, Sheffield United 0. Well,
you know what? With how much Derby's been deducted points this season, I'd love for them to stay up. They've been deducted 21 points, and if they still survive, that's unbelievable. Anyway, Hamilton flicks it towards the back post of where Bishop is. It's in Sunderland box. It's just up in the air. It's just on the edge of the box now. Hamilton clears the ball. Brought down by O'Brien. O'Brien goes past one player, goes past two. O'Brien's having some really good footwork. He gives it to Giorgio, who gives it to Bailey Wright, who plays it inside to Embleton. Embleton now back to Flanagan on the edge of the box. Over to Doyle. Doyle plays it over to Cirkin on the touchline. Cirkin cuts inside and gives it back to Doyle. And Doyle will clear the ball down the left side. Sykes knocks the ball up in the air. Ross Stewart tries to head it over to O'Brien. O'Brien tries to flick it over to Ross Stewart, but it's cut out very well there by Clark. And
it's sloppy, giving the ball away.
Bailey Wright again cuts it out. Bailey Wright's having a hell of a game here. Daniel over to the left side, but it's cut out by Accrington Stanley. But Daniel will win the second ball and gives it to Cirkin. Cirkin looks for the switch over to the right side. Stewart knocks it down towards the middle, clear by Accrington Stanley. He was looking for O'Brien there. Embleton brings the ball down, but Hammerwanker cuts him between them and gives it all the way back to Saban, who will clear the ball up in the air. There's a lot of this high ball stuff. Bailey Wright wins the header, but he's given a free kick away as he jumped too high. And then he tripped their player over, for God's sake.
Stephen says we need a second, third and fourth before we look comfortable. Somebody's trying to call me all the time. I don't know what this is. So Derby looking good. Apparently, DJ says we need to get promoted this season because if not, Derby will win Division 1. Apparently, not so sure about that.
I know, because they'll lose a lot of players.
They will do. We need to get a win today. This is from Emma. We need to get a win today, not just for points, but confidence for next Saturday. Portsmouth at home, that is.
Yeah,
back on the ball.
Gooch on the left side, cuts inside now. He's got players in front of him. He's nearly been wiped out. He goes past two. He's taking the ball too far, but he wins the free kick as there was no advantage there. Flanagan looks to try to take a quick one, but the referee's not having it because it wasn't in the position where he was fouled.
Mad Max says just a second would be nice. We're in the 70th minute. It's still Accrington Stanley 0, Sunderland 1. We need the 3 points. That is the main thing. We've got to get 3 points from this game. Back in play, Dino.
Yeah, balls with Flanagan. He flicks it over to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright knocks the ball down the line for Flanagan. It's been cut out by Accrington Stanley as a Sunderland throw in just on the right side, just near the penalty area. I'd say we've looked better, but there's still a lot of improvement needs to be done. It looks like I think Bailey Wright's having a tremendous game at right back because he is playing right back. Anyway, he knocks the ball down the line looking for O'Brien. O'Brien will try and get there. It's hit off. Butch hits it off O'Brien. And now just turns away and smashes the ball down the left-hand side. Doyle will just get the ball on the halfway line. Goes past one. Nelly cuts it out and Daniel flicks it over to the middle. Cirkin now in the middle of the pitch. Will he knock it out over to Gooch? He won't. He goes past one. Has a shot. I think it's a corner ball.
Got to be.
Corner ball to Sunderland, is it? Yeah, corner ball to Sunderland. Yeah, corner to Sunderland.
Right, gone out for a corner. Brian Halliday, Fulham have scored 13 goals in the last 2 games. I think they've got 6 now. Mad Max, Portsmouth, a bogey team. Swearing at them. Norman Longstaff says, come on, Kirill, ask Mammy for some money. Well, it's going to be a corner to Sunderland and would need a second goal.
Yeah.
70.
Keep this away from the keeper. He knocks it in. Headed away by Pell to the edge of the box. It's a bit scrappy on the edge of Accrington's box here. No one's coming away with this ball. Somehow Ross Stewart's flicked it over to Giorgio, who has a shot, but it's a free kick's being given. Free kick's been given Accrington Stanley on a foul on number 7, Sullivan.
Mad Max, Bailey Wright, goal the Aussie. We presume Mad Max is down under in Australia then. Cheering on his fellow countryman. Yeah, Fulham 6, Bristol City 2 in that game in the Championship now. 71 minutes played. Sunderland still winning 1-0. It's far from comfortable.
There's definitely another goal in this somewhere, 100%. Anyway, ball goes long, looking for Bishop. Ball's headed up in the air. It's on the edge of Sunderland's box here. With Sykes, there's a Sunderland player down. The referee's seen it and he's called a halt to the play for a free kick. I think it's a head injury to. I don't know who that is. I'm not sure who that is. It might be Bailey Wright. No, it's Ross Stewart. Ross Stewart's down again.
Right, fair enough. I mean, 1-0 will do it.
I'll take a 1-0.
We would. It's just. We've still got 18 minutes left to play, plus any time added on. It's a long time to be hanging on.
Would you bring any subs on? Would you change anything?
Who have we got on there?
Because O'Brien's worked a treat, I think, he really has.
I don't know. I mean, not really. I mean, what's
I'd like to see Try Hugh, maybe, but then you would have to take on the set because I wouldn't bring Wright off. I think Wright's having a fantastic game. Anyway, Giotto flicks the ball around the corner for O'Brien, but O'Brien's touch lets him down and it's been taken off by McConville. They have the ball here with Butch now. Butch just there on the left side. He flicks the ball forward looking for Bishop, headed away by Sunderland. O'Brien brings the ball down, tries to knock it around the corner for Giotto, but it's cut out by Amawanka. We have the ball now with McConville just on the left side. McConville looks for the switch. He does. He switches it to Clark. Cut out well, though, by Gooch. Gooch goes long down the left looking for the run of Ross Stewart, but it goes nowhere near him, and Sykes will look to clear it. He somehow gets lucky and gets past Ross Stewart, and Sykes still has the ball on the right side of the pitch. Just moving forward the ball. He knocks the ball long. Bishop now wins the header. It's fallen to Hamilton. Daniel tries to get a foot in Hamilton with some nice footwork. Now he's just on the edge of the box. He's fell down. Was the referee given a free kick? Nice. No, he has not. Whaley Wright brings the ball away. Plays it to O'Brien. O'Brien looking for someone to pass it. He just lays it off to Doyle. Doyle now, under pressure, knocks it all the way back to Hoffman. Hoffman has Flanagan to the left. To the right, he uses Flanagan. Flanagan now knocks the ball long down the right way. So you'll find nobody, and Nottingham will pick the ball up in their own half.
Nottingham, I thought was playing Accrington.
Well, we are, but he's calling up. Anyway, ball in. Bishop, edge of the box, shot by Pell, and it was a tame shot. It was a very tame shot, that was.
Hey, it was a tame shot. Goal flash coming in from DJ Earth. It is now Bolton Wanderers 1, Ipswich Town 0 in League One. Philly give Dino a nudge every time the ball goes out. He nearly nods off. To be honest, he was working last night, and we got the 7 o'clock flight this morning. So he's had a little sleep on the plane, but he is tired. So we'll give him that. That's Gordon, who never misses nothing, apparently. So back in play, Dino.
Yeah, ball's up in the air, heading towards Sunderland's box. Flicked on by Bishop. Bishop's winning everything. A shot there by Pell. It's took a deflection, and Sunderland try and break away, and it was a really bad pass by Gooch towards Stewart, and Accrington just knocked the ball out for Sunderland throw in. There was some terrible passing going on there in that passage of play. But tired legs are getting there now. I mean, there's been a lot, like Embleton hasn't turned up, has he?
Well, no, I mean, you could take him off and put Diamond on, I suppose, couldn't you?
No, because Embleton's playing in the middle. You can't put Diamond in the middle.
Well, why not?
Because he's not. Anyway, Stewart now. He's been pulled down there, Stewart. Sykes should get a yellow card there.
Put him in the diamond, though, couldn't you?
Right. Sykes gets a yellow card there for blatantly pulling down Ross Stewart.
And it's sending off.
Is he sent off?
No, it's not going to.
Yeah! Woo! Sykes is off. Has he already been yellow carded? He must be already on a yellow card.
Oh, yeah, because he wasn't last man.
Yeah, Sykes must have already had a yellow card, so Accrington still down to 10 men.
You know what he's had to do? He's had to pop off. Sykes' pop off.
God, go away, man, will you?
Sykes' pop?
I don't.
How can you not know what Sykes' pop is, man?
Because I'm not old.
Christ almighty. Oh. Right, well, Accrington down to 10. We've got to make this count.
You know what? This is the worst thing, because if they score, it looks so bad. And we've done it in the past where they went down to 10 men and somehow drawn the game.
Well, Johnson out. Goal flash coming in. Huddersfield 1, Swansea City 1. David Walker, who's in the draw, says his second yellow card it was.
Anyway, it's in the box. Flicked on by O'Brien. It's headed away by Pell, and it's out for Sunderland corner on the left side. I mean, Sunderland need to make this count now. 10 men have gone extra man. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me.
You got the Rona.
I've got the Spanish one. Anyway,
Spanish flu.
Aye. Anyway, it's taken short. Gooch goes to the byline, went way too far. He's just wants to take on the man all the time. He's just get him off the pitch. Right, there's the subs. Get Gooch off, get Diamond on. Honestly, I'm sick of watching Gooch on this football pitch now. Just gives the ball away. Try to take a man on, there's no safe.
Very human attacking fullback, though.
I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about him. I don't know nothing about him anyway. Goal kick taken long. Bishop wins the header again, cleared by Flanagan. Headed forward by Amawanga to McConville. McConville doing really well there, using his strength. O'Brien does very well. Skips past one, just kind of get past the other person, and McConville has the ball now. McConville plays it in the middle to Butch. Butch now just moving the ball to Amawanga on the halfway line. He plays it to Nottingham. Nottingham just play some nice patches to play now. Hamilton running into the middle of the pitch, just crossing the halfway line. Comes back on the outside, plays the ball forward, but gives it straight to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright knocks the ball forward to O'Brien, who's had a really good game in the second half. Gives it to Giorgio. Giorgio is tackled there by Pell.
Emma, who's always falling out with her husband, says, "Bless you."
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You might. If she wants a fifth husband, could be it. And she could squeeze that spot for you as well.
There's no spot there. Anyway, number 3's coming on. J. Rich Beluglu for number 7, O'Sullivan. No, it's not. There's 2 substitutions. So number 32,
Longello is they got from Newcastle.
Is he from Newcastle, is he?
Apparently.
Longello was coming on.
Somebody said earlier in the chat.
Did he say who he came on for? I didn't see who he come on for there. And number 11, McConville, who I think's been one of their better players, is coming off for J. Rich. I'm going to call him J.
Philly, did your shirt used to be white and Karen spelt it in the wash? She does often spell my clothes in the wash. It is actually, it's a little bit faint, that yellow one here, isn't it?
Nah, I think it's just the
I think it's the lights. We are under the Spanish lights down here, and I think it's just down to that. Is probably what it is. Brian Holiday says, Boogaloo, Australian sign from Palace, apparently.
Boogaloo is?
Well, Bagaloo.
Or J. Anyway, it's a free kick that can stand about 30, 40 yards away. On the right side, I don't know who fouled them, but will they take it quick? Yep, taking it quick now. But the referee says, no, you're not allowed to take it quick, and they're going to retake it again. Nottingham. I think
it's not Nottingham, it's Accrington Stanley.
Nottingham Stanley.
Bolton 2, Ipswich Town 0 now.
Whipped into the middle where Bishop is. It's headed down by Beloglu. He flicks it towards the back post and there's nobody there. Goal kick to Sunderland.
Paul Crane says, nice top, Philly. That's what my wife says to me as well. And how dare you, Jeff? My wife's washing, apparently. Colour suits you, Philly. Goes with your eyes. Thank you very much. Still 1-0 to Sunderland then. We are in the 81st minute. Accrington Stanley down to 10 men. So 1-0 will do it. It's all about getting 3 points. But there's 10 minutes to hang on. And Accrington are going to go for it. Do you know about play?
Yeah, Sunderland try to pass the ball around here. It's on the right side. It's headed away by Amawanga. On the halfway line, Sunderland throw in. 81 minutes gone. It's Sheffield Wednesday 3, Plymouth 2.
Oh, bit of a ding-dong game that then, isn't
it? It is. Sam Sherrin come on for McConville, apparently. Sam Sherrin, number 3. Well, that's definitely wrong. Anyway, throw in. Ross Stewart does really well there. Holds off the player. Gives it to Giorgio. Giorgio to Bailey Wright now. We're just on the right side. Bailey Wright plays the ball down the right side. Is he fouled? Yes, he is. Fouled by Amawanga.
Good as well. It's going to be booked.
Amawanga is booked.
Middlesbrough have equalised at home at the Riverside. Is now Middlesbrough 1, Reading 1. Thanks to DJ Earth keeping us up to date with all the latest scores as and when they happen around the country. I'm sounding like Jeff Stelling, aren't I? Down there. Still Newcastle 1, Watford 0. Sheffield Wednesday 4, Plymouth Argyle 2. Ooh. Now. 7 minutes just to manage the game. Here we go then.
Yep, we're back underway. Doyle just on the halfway line. Doyle plays it over to the right side to Embleton. Embleton's had a quite quiet game. Embleton just cuts inside and plays it back to Flanagan. Flanagan over to Doyle now on the left side. Doyle just flicks it to Cirkin. Cirkin now cuts inside, goes past 2 players and bursts forward, then gives a ball away, but somehow the Accrington players give it straight back to Cirkin. Cirkin switches it over to Giorgio now. Giorgio cuts inside, plays it inside to Embleton. Embleton now under pressure by Hamilton. Just spins on the ball and gives it back out to the right of Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright over to Stuart on the edge of the box, gives it to Embleton. Embleton, will he have a shot? He tries to cut inside, try to make a bit of space. He gives it over to Gooch now on the left side. He's got Cirkin on the overlap. He uses Cirkin. Good tackle by Clark, Sunderland corner.
Apparently the attendance at the game today was 4,498, of which 2,148 were from Sunderland. Almost half the ground with Sunderland fans. Corner taken quickly, and the rest.
Shot by Dan Neil, straight at the keeper.
Newcastle 1, Watford 1. Equalised at.
Oh, they're away here. It's 2-on-1. It's somehow finding its well to Butch. Butch now plays it over. It's a goal. I don't piggin' believe it. I tell you. Is that Clark? Clark score. How the hell's that happened? From our corner. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. It's just a long kick. Long kick. Is that Flanagan? That's Flanagan. Flanagan missed the ball.
Well, that's not very good, is it?
10 men and were conceded. Flanagan missed the ball. How the hell do you miss the ball?
Well, that's not very good, is it?
That's just took the window out of my side. That's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know what to say. I'm fuming. How have we conceded from our own corner? Why is there that many players up?
Dan Neil who missed the ball, apparently.
Was it Dan Neil?
Yeah.
Actually, Sunderland in the box. Rostro brings the ball down.
Oh, it's offside. We've got to get 3 points from this. We have to. There's 6 minutes left, 5 minutes left, sorry. And we've got to get 3 points. Have to. Emma on the chat is all optimistic, saying we've still got 5 minutes plus stoppage time.
The way we've been playing, but we don't even look like scoring. How? Just.
It's not good. You know what people are going to start saying now?
Johnson out.
Streaky and all this. Even Terry might get off his fence now.
Anyway, it looks like this is who's number 32 again? Longlow, who gives it over to Clark. Clark now, the scorer, to Pell. Pell now. And to be fair, I understand he played some all right stuff as well. They haven't played all right stuff, but they've just bullied with again. Cross the ball into the box, straight to Hoffman's. Hoffman balls it out to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright now. Looking for a 1-2 of Giorgio, and it's cut out there by Hamilton. Bishop now. I tell you what, Bishop's been class. Bishop has been class today. What? Bishop just brings the ball out the air. Good tackle there by Flanagan.
Like, just very quickly, where we are, I've lost it now. Marianne and Carl Taylor. Too much messing about, apparently, since we scored. Can't keep possession. Can't defend a 1-0 win. 1-0 scoreline. Back in play, Tino.
Yeah, it's a long low on the edge of the box. Skips past 1, skips past 2. He's in the box. Whips it towards the back post. Will Hoffman get there? Hoffman will just get there. Honestly, they're the better team with 10 men. What's going on? Gives it to Daniel. Daniel just cuts inside now. Gives it to Flanagan, who plays it back over to Daniel, who gives it to Doyle. Doyle. See, there's just got to be quicker, man. Got to be quicker. Cirkin inside to Daniel. Daniel switches the ball over to the right. Giorgio will head the ball down for Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright now under pressure. He flicks it all the way back to Flanagan. Flanagan over to Doyle. Doyle just moving it into their half. Honestly, when's he take on? He gives it over to Sirkin. Sirkin now looking for a pass. He tries to take on Long Row, and Long Row's just there, hit it off. Sirkin. Just no movement. Honest to God, man, so frustrating.
Well, DJ says Accrington are all over us. I won't say they're all over us. They're just 10 men have rallied is what they've done. But we've got to now. We've got. I mean, he's going to stay down. They're just going to time waste now because a point for them with 10 men is a win, as good as a win for them. Here we go. DJ Earthman, Streaky Johnson now having a bad streak. 3 games now without a win. Oh, behave yourself, man, for goodness sake. We've got to be winning these games, though. Portsmouth next week, bit of a bogey side. I don't know. Leroy89 says done exactly the same against Shrewsbury as well. Went down to 10 men, 4 points dropped against 10 men. Trinidad Mackham says, and Fleetwood Leroy also. Back in play, Dino.
We're back out of play.
Right, fair enough. Oh, God, honestly. No, I don't know. We've got to get 3 points from this.
We're not going to get 3 points. We're playing awful. We're playing absolutely awful. Accrington have played a style which we can't seem to handle when they just go along. I mean, Bishop's been dominant, and Ross Stewart has been. Doyle he hits it off Bishop, throwing to Sunderland. It's just so frustrating just watching this crap.
Mad Max says, sorry, but they've been the better team since they went down to 10 men. Well, they have rallied round. We're in the 90th minute already. It's 1-1. We'll let you know how many minutes are going to be added on. But Sunderland, you've got to get the ball and you've got to get up there. We need a draw is just not good enough. A draw is not good enough. We need 3 points from this. And now, got a goal now, though. It'll seem like a win. If we've got a goal now, it'll seem like a win.
We said that last time. Anyway, Ross Stewart just on the centre circle, plays it back. That's another thing. We keep going back to the defence and it's doing me head in. Giorgio back to Bailey Wright, who plays it back to Flanagan, who plays it across to Doyle. It seems to be a pattern all the time, just boom, boom, boom. Get the ball forward. We're 90 minutes. Get the ball forward. Dan Neil wants it in the middle. Dan Neil will get it.
4 minutes at a time.
Dan Neil just flicks it. That's just another point just past the Flanagan, who gives it back to Dan Neil. Get the ball forward, man. Gives it to Ross, who gives it back to Dan Neil. Dan Neil looks over to Giorgio. Giorgio just kicks it straight out. And he kicks the advertising ball because he was disgusting himself. Just 4 minutes of added time, and we just don't even look like scoring, honestly.
Full time at Newcastle. Newcastle 1, Watford 1. Oh dear. Karen's told Colin he can't come and see us because we're in Spain. Oh. Hello, Colin, if you're watching. Sorry. We will say hello to Helen Gordon, who's got very good eyesight. Says thanks, Dino. Thanks, Philly. Say goodbye now. And hello, Helen. Hello, Helen.
Who's Helen?
I've got a clue. But anyway, hello, Helen. It's such a downer. And we've got a play and a catch. Oh, God.
And you go, what? Oh, play and a catch.
Oh, well.
I might just stay here. I mean, look, we're going across. Get the ball forward. You got Ross Stewart. Never been pumping balls towards Bishop. And Bishop's been winning. We haven't pumped the ball forward to Ross Stewart. We've went switch again. Jotto takes a touch, terrible touch. Amawanka's on his case, and he's somehow managed to get the ball to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright flicks it down the line to Bailey Wright. Apparently, no, that was Flanagan to Bailey Wright. Emmilton now. Emmilton with a terrible pass. Emmilton has been non-existent today. Emmilton takes it quickly, gives it to Flanagan, who gives it over to Doyle. Doyle just on the halfway line. There's just no urgency about it. It's like we're happy to take the point. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Embleton launches the ball.
One of you get ahead on it.
Good win by, I was going to say Sykesby's got sent off. Gooch has it now on the left. Gives it to Dan Neil. Dan Neil.
Support him.
Flicks it round the corner to O'Brien. O'Brien out under pressure. Gives it to Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch knocks it into the box towards Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright all the way back to Doyle. Don't shoot
from there.
Over to Dan Neil. Dan Neil with Gooch on the outside. Gooch.
Go on, get the ball in.
Gets it inside. In a
corner.
Is it a corner? Yes.
Set for a corner. Come on, Sunderland.
I'm not being funny. We've done nothing with corners.
Oh, come on.
How bad is this? We're getting desperate against 10 men of Accrington. Joke. Come on then. Here we go. 94th minute and the last minute.
Get it into a danger area, will you?
What's going to happen? The goalie going to punch this out?
Probably. It's been happening most of the game.
Come on then.
Get it in, get it in, get it in, get it in. There's just, I think
it's just messing it
up. Everyone's just on the keeper.
He's going to give a foul on the keeper, isn't he?
He's going to give a foul.
Right, here we go. Corner coming in to Sunderland. Come on.
Straight. Didn't even get past the first man. Gooch tries to give the pass to Embleton. He's been cut out. We've got to take it quickly. Come on.
10 seconds. You got 10 seconds, man. Hey, honestly, you know what?
Embleton goes to the pylon, whips it in. Keeper catches it.
That's it. That's going to be it. It's going to be it.
Them players should be absolutely ashamed of themselves again. Unbelievable. Can't even hold on against 10 men of Accrington. I said when we went down to 10 men, it's the worst situation because Sunderland seem to crumble when they've got one less man. It's weird. Honest to God.
It's not good enough.
Full time, shocking, absolute shocking. What a pile of shite again.
DJ, bye-bye automatic promotion. Don't be silly, man, for goodness sake. You know, I mean, we're still, what are we, 1 point off top?
I'm not being funny. We are not good enough for top two. We're not good enough. The team is not strong enough and good enough. If you're top two material, you win that game.
Well, fair enough, but bye-bye automatic promotion when you're 1 point off top is just a ridiculous statement. I'm sorry, DJ, you're entitled to your opinion, but we don't have to like it, do we?
No.
Out with a whimper, no urgency, pathetic, says Marianne and Carl Taylor over in Boston, Massachusetts. Don't think we'll beat Portsmouth on Saturday. They are a bit of a bogey team. Mad Max, I'm absolutely gutted. He's in Australia. Should have just gone to bed, possibly. Cheers, lads. Safe flight home. Thanks, Emma. We will try our bestest. There you go. What do you think?
Just terrible. Like, I don't understand how you crumble against 10 men, and that's twice that's happened. It's just a joke. Like, if you want to go top two, you've got to hold on that result. You've got to hold on to that result. It just drawn is just it's that, to me, that's a defeat. That feels like a defeat. Again, 10 men, last minute. It's just unbelievable. It came from our corner. He hoofed it up, and if it was Daniel who missed it, get your body in front. You can't be. It hits straight at you. How do you miss the ball?
Well, done it again, haven't they? I mean, last week was Wycombe Wanderers won it, and was that last minute goal give us a draw. Draws are not good enough. We need to be winning. It's a bit flat. I mean, the sun's still shining outside, but just probably not actually when we go and have a look. But just honestly, just fed up. We've got our journey home.
Wow.
So, well, look, I'll tell you what. We've got 140 likes. 10 people can hit the thumbs up. That would be great. We'd be grateful to you for doing that. Let's get us up to 150 at least. But then if you are watching and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. It's free to do that as well.
It's finished Accrington Stanley 1, Sunderland 1 down at the Wham Stadium. Deflated. Not good. Not good at all. We're down to third place now. I'm assuming that Rotherham have just drawn as well, have they?
Apparently got beat.
Did they really? Let's have a look.
I don't know. They
did get beat. It's still playing. So Rotherham are actually, Rotherham are actually losing 1-0 in the 98th minute. They're still playing. But, well, there you go. Could have been top of the league, but we're not. We'll be back then. We're going to be back anyway in our Sunderland studio for the Sunday bunch tomorrow, where we'll discuss this game and look at it in more detail.
We'll have to.
Well, we have to. That's it, innit? Have we had enough? Are we going to go?
Yeah, it just shocking again. 2 weeks, Tuesday and Saturday, both shocking performances and shocking results. Unbelievable. We won't get top two playing like that. You can't hold on. Teams who are going for top two win that game.
We're actually second, so they must have just Fleetwood must have just scored against Rotherham. So we are second, 1 point behind Wickham in the lead there. So points dropped though, very much so. Dropped.
That's from a winning position.
Well, it's not good, Dino. I'll hold your hand on the plane on the way home. Is that any good?
Yeah.
I'll buy you one of them big Toblerones in the airport. I knew that would make you smile. Food in his belly and he's happy. Listen, thanks very much for tuning in. Apologies that the score has not gone the way we would have liked to. Don't forget, please like and subscribe to the channel if you would. And you can enter the competition for Bolton if you'd like to try and win a place on the bus. Dino, do you want to say bye to everybody?
Goodbye.
Bye from sunny Spain in Albia down here. And we will see you back on SAFC Fan TV tomorrow for an edition of the Sunday Bunch. Just give them a wave. Hold it there, hold it there, hold it.